and welcome to Camp Nou on one of the most special, beautiful and exciting nights, not only obviously for Barça fans, but for any football fans for around the world. Welcome to Barça Live. El Clásico kickoff is in less than 1 hour, and we already know the lineups. We already know the 11 players that will start this Barça Madrid. So here are the players that will start for Barça. Today we're playing with Marc-André ter Stegen as our goalkeeper, with Jordi Alba, Lenglet, Piqué and Semedo on defense. On the midfield, Rakitic, Frankie de Jong and Sergi Roberto, and forward line for Griezmann, Messi and Luis Suarez. And beware of that, because you might have seen online that Sergio Busquets is playing while he's not starting a list. Rakitic is taking his place, and what we're going to do right now is switch to Barça Studios and ask all the crew right there what they think of the lineup. Sarah Salapur, good evening. What do you think of the lineup?
Hello, Georgina. How are you? I think it's a very strong lineup. I mean, it's very similar to the one that played against Real Sociedad. I'm a bit surprised Sergi Roberto is starting in the midfield, but it's good. That means Semedo's fully fit and ready to play, and that's always good because he's so quick. But it'll be interesting to see how Sergi Roberto links up with De Jong and Rakitic in the middle. But overall, very strong lineup.
Robert, you're there with Sarah. What are your thoughts?
Yes, I agree that it's strange not to see Sergio Busquets in the lineup. We all expected him to be there.
Change, yeah.
But over the last few weeks, we have been talking about Ivan Rakitic putting in some good performances. He starts today. MSG up front. I'm fairly confident, or very confident, that Barca will come out with a win today.
That's good, and I like your sweatshirt, by the way. I like it. It's nice. Hello, Maya. I know you were there too. I want to know,
Hi,
what's
Georgina.
the first Clásico that you remember?
The first Clásico that I remember?
Or do you remember the first one that you saw live? That you
I
came
don't
here
think
and-
so, because it's like I try to forget because of heart attacks or any problem. Yeah, no. I get really nervous. This morning I was
Okay.
like, so bad.
Okay.
I can even eat. I promise.
Do you like the lineup?
I love it. And it's surprising with Semedo and Sergi Roberto in the midfield, but I really like it.
We're glad that Semedo is finally back on the
Yes.
team and starting tonight. Sam May, finally you're also there. I want to know, how does someone from far away, in this case from England, get ready for a Clásico? How do you live it when you're away?
Yeah, well, the thing is, Georgina, no matter where you are from the world, you know, everybody tunes in to watch this game. It's probably the biggest game on the planet, if you're, as you touched on, as a football
Absolutely.
fan. And, you know, it doesn't get better than Barcelona, Real Madrid, and especially at Camp Nou. You know, it's a fortress when Barca play there, and I'm really looking forward to such game. I think it's going to be fantastic for the fans who are there, fantastic for not only for the fans who are there, but the fans across the world. And I'm just looking forward to hopefully a Barca victory.
Georgina, you have to ask Sam about his first Clásico at the Camp Nou, because he just whispered it to me, and it's a cool one. It's a really cool one.
Go ahead, Sam. I'm all ears.
The first one for me has to be the Messi hat trick. The one when I think he was wearing number 19 on his
Still
back.
number 19, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
number
he
19
was
on
really
his
young,
back.
yeah.
Remember it, and he came on, and I think, you know, he's like I say, he scored a hat trick, and it was one that I will never forget as a football fan.
Let's see if he can repeat that day anytime soon. Anyway, I was asking Sam about his feelings about living El Clásico when you're far away, and I'm asking the same question to you guys all over the world. We're streaming live on YouTube, we're streaming on Facebook, and we're streaming on Twitter. So we want to know, where are you from? Where are you watching from? What are you doing? Are you in the office? Are you in a train? Are you in a plane? I don't know. Where are you from and what are you doing? We want to know that. Sarah, you're also from far away, from the other side of the world. How do you leave a Clásico with your family in California?
Okay, well, if it's a weekday like it is today, I skip class. I don't recommend this for other people, but I
Don't do
skip
this.
class and I would go watch it with my dad. And I'd only watch it with my dad because I would get too nervous to watch it somewhere else. So it'd be me and my dad.
I'm surprised that your dad is condoning this kind of behavior of skipping classes.
Sometimes I would leave class and I would go in the car, and me and my dad would have our phone, and we'd watch the game in the car, and then I'd go back to class.
Okay.
We're very
I
dedicated.
think we have all done something like that. It's really easy now with all technology, but we don't recommend that from
No, we don't.
Go to
here.
class.
Except if you're watching Barça Live. In that case, that's okay. Justin Incredible, for example, is saying that he's in the office. Well, office, university, it's kind of the same. Don't let your boss know that you're watching Barça Live. But if he does, recommend him the show and let him join us. Indonesia, USA, I'm in school, someone that Sarah inspired. America, India, USA, Kenya, for people from everywhere. The Rat Brat from Canada, Nepal. There's always people from Canada. Watching from my office in US, Michigan, from Anubhav Tewari. We're glad to see that you are from all over the world, and we'll go to the stand in a few minutes to see where the people come from, the people that have come here to see El Clásico, and that today we'll be taking part in a special mosaic. So I don't know if you know about that, but for big games, Camp Nou sets up, prepares a big mosaic made of this kind of cards, more than 90,000 cards that will be used to create this mosaic. And in case you ever wondered what's behind one of these cards, well, first thing, the instructions, okay, right here. Stand up and unfold the cardboard with the color side facing the field when the Barça anthem is playing. You're also a player in this match. So when the Barça anthem starts playing, you need to take this cardboard, raise it really high as you can. And that's what's going to be displayed. Today, what's it going to be? It's going to be the Barça flag for almost the whole part of the stadium. And finally, the side of the stadium that the players will see when they step on the pitch, that's going to be the Catalan flag, and not any Catalan flag, but the one that appears in the Señora kit with the 4 blood stripes there, so it's going to look really similar. And now that you already know about the mosaic, I've got here with me Uri Rosé. Uri, welcome. How are you?
Hello, guys.
Are you okay?
Yes,
Feeling good?
feeling great.
Excited for El Clásico?
Very excited. It's always an amazing game to watch.
Uri Rosé, soccer player, former Barça player, currently player in the MLS. When you are away, when you are in the US, for example, how do you feel El Clásico? How do you live it when you don't get the chance to be here?
I always fight with everybody who is not cheering for Barcelona. So especially
You
my
convince
teammates.
your teammates to
yes,
be
yes,
Barca
yes,
supporters.
yes.
That's good. That's good. We like it. Do you have any special memory? Like, what's your favorite Clásico?
Yes. In
Go
the whole
ahead.
time, yeah, I would say the 2-6 that we won
At Bernabeu.
in Bernabeu.
That was an amazing one.
I was a teenager and I lived that game as a
You were
real.
here in Catalonia, or
Yes.
you were already?
No, I was in Catalonia that day.
I was too. And I remember starting losing. We were 1 down, and the Puyol's goal.
But seeing them play that way, it was unbelievable.
amazing. Last goal by Piqué,
Uh-huh.
showing the Barca shirt
Yes,
to Old
yes,
Bernabeu.
yes.
It
Very-
was
very
amazing
excited.
too. It was amazing to see. Okay, we're going to play a game with you, okay?
Okay.
We're going to play the 7-second challenge. Do you know what it is about?
Yes, and I'm very afraid because I
No,
did
you don't need to
the
be.
90-second challenge and I did it bad. So
You don't need to be. No, you did not do bad. The 90-second challenge is answering questions.
okay.
In this one, you will have 7 seconds to answer the question that I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Okay? So we have a countdown prepared that is going to appear on screen, and the time will start counting the moment that I end the question.
Okay.
Okay? So here we go with the first one. You've got 7 seconds to tell me 4 Barca players that have played both for Barca and Madrid. Go.
Figo, Maradona. No, Maradona no.
Time out.
That was 7
what were we
seconds?
got? Yes. Yeah, it's not long. It's not long. You need to
Okay,
be quick.
okay,
We were
okay.
warming up. Luis Enrique,
Luis Enrique.
Delade, Schuster, Saviola.
Okay. Figo was the worst one. So
Figo is the one that
that
we
was the
already.
worst one.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
No, there. I know the pressure. I know the pressure.
I
is
know.
there. 3 players from La Masia that played in last year's Clásico 5-1 here at Camp Nou. Go.
Piqué, Sergi Roberto.
Time out.
Masia.
One that was going to play today, but it's finally not.
Oh, Sergio Busquets.
Yes, he was there. He was
Almost.
there. Did you spend some time with any of these players?
Yes, actually I play a lot of years with Sergio Roberto because we are the same age. But sometimes when I was with the Barça B, I was playing with the first team or training. So
Imagine being a Barca player. Imagine being Muri, you know?
I wish I could have played in this pitch. I didn't, but I train with them. So
No, but
take
that's
it.
good enough.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, next one. 4 former coaches of Real Madrid.
Okay. Carlos Queiroz.
Come on, come on, come on! No, time out.
No, I don't like Real Madrid, so.
No, we don't like Real Madrid, but we know at least for Mourinho.
No, I don't want to
You
talk
don't
about
want. You don't want to talk about it.
No.
Okay, no. I fully understand. I fully understand. 3 Barça players that played in 1994 5-0.
I have no idea.
Okay, no worries. I wasn't even born, so I don't know. What did I say? Better soccer player than 7-second challenge player.
I was 2 years old.
No, I know.
by then,
I wasn't
so-
even born, but actually, most people that are watching this show were probably born after that game. But it was like the first manita,
Yeah.
a very important day in Barca's history, and the one that set the future manitas. No worries. I think you're going to know about the next one. Okay. 3 Barca players that played in 2010, that scored, sorry, in 2010 5-0.
Messi. No. Suarez. No. 2010.
2010. The manita here, do you remember that?
I don't remember. To be honest, I don't have good memory about these things.
And you are away. No, I mean, it's
but I
normal.
really felt it. I felt it. Sorry.
No, I remember the day Mourinho was the coach. I know that you don't like Mourinho.
Who scored?
Xavi scored the first. We had Pedro Villa score a couple goals.
Okay.
And Jeffren. Do you remember Jeffren?
Jeffrey, but are you talking about the 2-6?
No, the 5-0, the manita here.
I know.
You don't remember?
thought
It was
Jeff-
raining, pouring
I
rain.
thought Jeffrey scored the 2-6.
No, that was Piqué
The last
scoring
one.
the last one.
Oh, look at that.
You're hearing all that noise because Marc-Andre ter Stegen just started his warm-up. Let me refresh the lineup for you real quick. Today we're playing with, obviously, ter Stegen as our keeper, with Jordi Alba, Piqué, Lenglet, and Semedo, who is back on the squad on defense, with Rakitic, Frankie de Jong, and Sergi Roberto on the midfield and forward line for the MSG, for Messi, Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann. Thoughts on the lineup?
Well, I don't know what happened with Sergio.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
He's supposed to play, but at the end.
Last minute change.
Yeah.
Last minute change.
But I'm confident. The three of attack, having Messi there, gives me the confidence that we can do something big. And
No, I mean the lineup is real strong for today.
and the most important part for me is the Barca players. They really feel that Clásico.
Obviously.
They always want to win, and they proved that during the past Clásicos, that they really, no matter who is playing, but they want to win.
What is the most important? Okay, one second. Do you hear that? That is Real Madrid's warm-up starting. So that's why everyone is like booing and screaming, because they just started on the other side of Camp Nou. I was going to ask you, what's the most important game that you have played in your career, and how did you feel about it? Because it's going to be like the Clásico for them. So
Yes, the most important game I played probably was the MLS Cup, the final. And the feeling was like you always could hear your heart beating, you know.
Yes.
But once you start the game, you focus on what you want to do. But at the same moment, you realize that you are in a good place to do something good, you know, and to win something and make history. So for me, that was the most important part.
I think the famous Johan Cruyff quote, "Go out and enjoy,"
Yes.
would really apply to this situation.
Yes, with a little bit of nerves, but when you are there and you are playing, you are really enjoying and tasting the moment.
That's good. We're going to say thank you very much for coming here to the warm-up show. You know you're always invited, and you will be at the Match Center
Yes.
next week, right?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, actually, yes.
Against Alaves.
Against Alaves.
So we'll be there.
So once the warm-up is over, we're switching to the Match Center live play-by-play commentary, and Uri Rosé will be at Saturday's Match Center against Alaves. Okay? Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you.
And enjoy the show, and you can go all the way there. Bye. Okay. Where were we? Okay. we're going to keep doing what we did for the last shows. We're going to go with this year's and decade recap. So today we're focusing on El Clásico, and my question for you guys at the match center and people at home is, what was your favorite goal against Real Madrid this year so far? Because we don't know if we're going to score any goals today. I hope so. Anyway, from the 4 goals that we scored last year, which one was your favorite, Sarah?
Okay, well, I hope we score many goals tonight, but I would choose the Ivan Rakitic goal at the Bernabeu.
Nice
Because
one.
it was the 1-0, it was a very important goal, and always scoring at the Bernabeu is very good. It's a good feeling.
Robert?
I am going to go for the Suarez penalty, the Panenka penalty that Suarez scored in the 3-0 win at the Bernabeu in the Copa del Rey. It
I'm
was
going
basically
to go
a
take the
Suarez
same.
hat-trick because the second was a Varane own goal, but if not, Suarez would have scored, so yeah, a good one.
No, it was the same. I'm going to go with the same one.
Mine is the same as Sara, the one with Rakitic, because
Okay.
we suffer a lot in that game, and actually that goal from Rakitic saved us, and it was the 0-1.
And Sam?
Yeah, Georgina, I have to agree with both girls. It's got to be the 1-0 Rakitic, especially in such a crucial game at the Bernabeu. We managed to clinch it through Rakitic, and thankfully he's starting today, so hopefully he can be on the score sheet again.
Good. That was for 2019. If you have any favorites, please let me know. I'm reading one Panenka. Yeah, Vidal goal. No, he didn't score a goal that day at Bernabeu. We'll see if he scores today, if he plays in the second half.
Well, the
Who
Vidal
knows?
goal they're mentioning is 2018, isn't it? It doesn't count
No,
as 2019.
that's right, because it's from the other season.
From
We are
October.
asking of 2019, the year that we're closing in only 2 weeks. And what we are also closing is the decade. So let me ask you about your favorite goals against Real Madrid of the decade. Sarah, which one was for you?
Okay, I think a lot of fans will go with this one. It's the Messi goal in the Champions League semi-final at the Bernabeu, the 2-0, the second goal. Or was it the first goal?
It was the second
It
goal.
was the
Second
second
one.
goal,
It's-
yeah.
it's down
Where
there
he
on the screen right
dribbled
now.
everyone.
We're watching
and
it right
It was just
now.
incredible.
You're watching it on screen. That was Sarah's favorite
Busquets
goal.
passed the ball to Messi, and then he just went and did magic.
No, it was a... I remember that goal. I remember that semifinals really vividly.
Yeah, same.
Everyone
yes.
does.
I
It
remember
was
him.
one of
I
the
remember
best
him
times.
going with the ball, and I was like, he's not going to go all the way. And then he just kept going, and he scored.
No,
It's
no.
just like he's
he
God.
went away from so many defenders. Robert, what's yours?
Okay, I was going to go with the same one, but Sarah picked it, so I like variety. I wanted to show another goal. So I
Which
went for another Messi goal at the Bernabeu. That was in 2017, the
I know
3-2
which
win
one.
in the last minute.
Oh.
Iconic
shirt.
celebration.
Shirt.
The
The
best
shirt, the shirt celebration. There it is. It's the Messi finish.
Yeah.
We've seen it a couple of times
Look at
already
that,
this
look at
season. The Messi finish, the curler,
We
on the
love
edge of the box.
celebration. Oh, Luis
And
Enrique
this
going for
surprising
it.
celebration.
Yeah, no,
Iconic
no.
celebration. Iconic.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Iconic celebration in the last minute to take away the. Well, is there a better way to win at the Bernabeu?
No.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
That's the cherry on top.
It's the same old debate. Is it better to outscore your rival or to win last minute?
I mean,
Both
if it's
are great.
guaranteed that you're going to score at the
Yeah,
last minute.
exactly. If
No,
it's
no, I
guaranteed, then
think
yes.
You sign it.
No, no,
If
but
not, I'll take a 6-2 win any day.
no, obviously, why not today? Well, just a 6-2 in that case, if it was to happen
no.
today.
Georgina, sorry, I'm not taking a 6-2 win today because, as you know, in my predictions, I always go for clean sheets.
Clean
so
sheets.
it would have
Yeah,
to be
you're the
a
clean sheet guy.
6-0. It would have to be a
Yeah,
6-0.
will
We'll
have
see.
6
He had to mention that.
Don't spoil predictions yet because we're talking goals. Mike, what's yours?
Mine is the goal of Dani Alves, Copa del Rey 2012. It was an amazing goal because it came from a free kick and he
Free
did
kick,
this. It was like, what?
I
so
agree.
Far away.
surprising.
Yeah, from outside the
surprising.
box.
Yeah, and amazing from
Really,
from
really, really beautiful.
Dani Alves. Yes.
I have to say that I wasn't
and I
remembering
love
right
this
now.
dance with Erika Vidal.
Yes.
It was a really good dance from both.
Sam, yours.
Well, Georgina, mine has to be. I've decided to go for a goal which wasn't scored by Messi, and therefore I chose Alexis Sanchez in 2013. I mean,
The Silver Cup.
it was just it was
I remember that
fantastic.
one
The,
too.
the chip over Diego Lopez and the fans behind the goal just made it even more extra special. So it was a fantastic
Look
finish.
at that bridge. Yes, I remember it was super late at night because the Super Copa games used to be played real late. But still, everyone was like awake and waiting for the game to happen. I'm going to tell you mine. because mine happened at a Clásico here at Camp Nou. It was also a random day of the week. It was a Monday.
Wow.
And Xavi, well, he decided to do this.
Oh, yes.
Overcut.
Oh,
The
yes.
quick reaction from
Yeah,
Xavi
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Pure quality in
And the
this goal.
finish.
That was incredible.
That is amazing. Look at that. The way he moves.
The vision from Iniesta.
The pass from Iniesta is wonderful.
Oh.
And the celebration, how he grabs the crest, is great too. More booing because now Real Madrid players started their warm-up. The booing before that was only for Courtois, yeah, for goalkeepers that's starting the warm-up. But now the whole team, the whole squad is starting, and Barca players must not be real far from starting theirs. In the meantime, that was Clásico's favorites from 2019 and from the decade. I want to know some pop culture ones. I'm asking you about your favorite TV shows of 2019 and of the decade. I'm starting with you, Sarah.
Okay, so for 2019, I'm going to go with Barcelona's Match Day
Okay.
because I loved it.
No, good one. And decade?
And decade, I would say Stranger Things.
Okay, iconic one.
Yeah, it's just like one of my favorite shows ever.
Okay. 2019, I am going to go for... Am I allowed to say a season of a show? Because like
Yes.
it's not... Yeah, okay. Okay, season 2, I think it was, of Mindhunter. I love that show. Very good.
I haven't seen it, but
I haven't
I've been
I
told it's
highly
great.
recommend it. With Jonathan Groff in it. Very good, very good.
Good one.
And for the decade... Okay, for the decade, I'm just going to go with one that I finished recently and I thoroughly enjoyed. It's called Parks and Recreation. Very good, very funny, amazing.
My sister loves that show.
I don't know about that one.
Mine from this year, I'm gonna say season 3 of The Crown.
Okay.
It's like my grandma, but I love it.
No, okay, my mother watches too.
Yeah, and for the decade, we'll probably go with How to Get Away with Murder.
We're big fans. We're big
Got
fans
it.
here of How to
You
Get
have
Away with
3
Murder.
fans of How to Get
Okay.
We're huge fans.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna shut up.
Why? You don't know about it?
Yeah, no. I mean, I started season 1, but I didn't manage to finish it.
Wow. Georgina, you better get on that ASAP.
Fine. Sam, don't say you get away with murder, please.
Well, actually, I was going to go with, for 2019, it has to be Match Day. I mean, it's
Okay.
just incredible behind the scenes. And
You enjoyed episode
and-
7, right?
Yes, of course. And unfortunately, Georgina, I have to say, I have to agree with the panel here. It's got to be How to Get Away with Murder.
No way. Okay. Well, I'm surprised of this, and I'm surprised that Robert, you didn't pick a romantic comedy. Since the other day when we were talking romantic songs, well, we were talking songs in general, and you started picking.
Yeah,
Trying to
he's
think of-
romantic.
I'm trying to think of
He's a
something
romantic
romantic I might have watched, but
No matter what.
I must have watched something, but I can't. I mean,
Gossip Girl.
no, I haven't
No.
watched Gossip Girl. No,
But that's-
no. And that's not of this decade.
Okay.
I don't know. Guys, let us know what were your favorite TV shows of.
I feel like I'm forgetting
this,
some.
I feel like
Yeah,
you're
me
such
too.
a romantic.
My favorites this year were, well, my favorite of 2019 was Euphoria,
I'm
but
watching.
not. I mean, the story is great, but I especially enjoyed the whole artistic direction of it. It was amazing, and I asked to have some Euphoria-inspired makeup for today's show, like with the Barça colors, but it didn't happen in the end. We'll see in the future of Barça life if one day it can happen. And my favorite of the decade is going to be Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, why did I say Breaking Bad?
How can anybody pick How to Get Away with Murder?
No.
How to Get Away with Murder is better.
Robert was looking for the year because he wants to say
yeah,
that.
exactly. No. I
Breaking
didn't
Bad-
want to say that, and then I forgot and said Parks and Recreation, which I
but
love.
Breaking
I'm
Bad
not
came out
sure.
2008.
Yeah, I know,
Okay, but it finished in
It
2009.
finished.
Okay.
I don't know, 2013 or something like that.
Okay. All right, I'll let that pass.
All right.
Okay. Let's ask the same questions to the Instagram story man, Aviv Levy, the one. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good too. Are you excited?
Very excited.
From 0 to 10, how excited?
10. Messi. I'm Messi excited for this game.
Messi excited? What's that?
Number 10.
Ah,
Number 10. Por favor, Georgina, wake
por
up.
favor.
See us plow.
Okay, what does your excitement feel for today? What's your prediction?
I don't know. I feel a lot of goals. So everyone who asked my prediction before, I said we're going to score a lot. I think we will win 5-2-3. It's a bit crazy, but
2-3.
yeah, 5-3. I think this will be a very open game. Two teams who want to attack. Even
5-3. I didn't hear you well. Okay,
Yeah.
I heard 2-3, and I'm like,
no.
how can you be Messi excited? and
Barça
then
5, Real Madrid 3.
Wow.
No
8
offense,
goals,
Mark.
8
No
goals.
Lots of goals.
8
No
goals.
offense, Mark and Robert, because Robert is a clean sheet guy. He
Lots
always
of
goes for
goals.
clean sheets. He's going to tell us about
Yes,
his
but-
prediction later on.
At home, we've always received goals this season, so got also
Today
be
is the day
realistic
we
in
don't.
line with the predictions.
Okay. Okay, no, if that's your prediction, I'm leaving it up to you. What were you holding when you
This
arrived?
was I saw this mask lying around. It says Unique Almond, and this is Messi. Messi with 6 Ballon d'Ors.
Wow.
I look prettier with a mask on.
Can you? I mean,
Yeah, also looks better.
we were talking about our 2019 favorites. What was
Yeah.
your favorite goal against Real Madrid? This,
Of 2019,
yes, of this year.
difficult. We scored so many.
4 goals in 2 games, yeah.
I think
So
Malcolm.
far.
Malcolm, just because of the moment, the guy wasn't
For
playing.
him, yes.
He came on. No, he didn't. He started the game, but still he equalized 1-1, and
Important
it helped
goal for
us get a
him.
result.
And I'm
Yeah.
feeling like he used to get important goals for him because against Inter.
Against
was
Inter.
Same thing. He wasn't playing and
he had a
managed
very
to
good
get
left
the yes.
And a nice guy. Good lad,
And-
Malcolm.
And maybe one day you can be back. We don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe now that you're the new Malcolm. Look at that.
This is
It's
this
the
is
same
a fresh
haircut.
trim. for-
Did you go to Russia and ask him?
we have the same barber.
You have the same barber. Okay,
No.
this is one.
Shout out to my barber. You know who you are.
What was your favorite goal against Real Madrid of the decade?
I think Alexis Sanchez, chip.
It was picked by some mate too.
Yeah.
Super Cup.
Hi,
Amazing
Samuel.
goal.
Well, we have so much in common.
We do.
No, it was a very good goal. And what was your favorite TV show, 2019 and of the decade?
Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna be a bit like, I'm gonna play around the loopholes. Favorite TV show of 2019 is Merli, which is a Catalan show, but
Okay.
I know it didn't come out
There
in
is someone
2019.
dying at the match center. I don't know who that is.
It's
I'm assuming
me,
it's
it's me.
Maya.
I
No,
love
it's Sarah.
Merli.
It's Sarah. Okay.
Yeah,
She's dying. She loves Merli.
I just watched it in 2019, and Merli is amazing. It's a Catalan philosopher, teacher. It's nice.
It's available
And then-
in most countries, so check it out.
Yes, go check it out, Merli.
Catalan talent from
Hashtag no
Barcelona to all
advertisement.
around the world. And decade?
Gomorra.
that?
Gomorra is a Napolitan mafia show. There's lots
All
of
in for the
killing,
mafia.
lots of.
Convenient now that we're playing
it's
Napoli.
basically it's a
Did
mafia
you
show.
say The Irishman the other day
convenient.
when we were talking
I
about?
liked Irishman. Yeah, Irishman is a movie. It's 3.5 hours.
No, but-
Scorsese masterpiece.
What movie did you pick last week when we were talking about favorite movies of 2019?
No, I said
I know, Once Upon a Time in
Once
Hollywood.
Upon a Time. Yeah. Once
No, but
Upon a
I
Time.
remember you telling me, I like the mafia stuff.
Yeah, this was office talk, coffee talk between me and Georgina. Georgina and I.
Okay, let's get back to football a bit. What do you think of the lineup?
I heard Sergio Busquets is sick, so
Yeah, finally
so
he didn't make
he was
it.
in the initial lineup and they took him out, and Rakitic is coming into play now, and I think it's good. I think it's Rakitic's 6th game in a row starting, and I'm pretty happy for him. I think it's good for him. Team is winning, team is playing well, and yeah, I'm excited that we have De Jong and Griezmann and debuts and.
The lineup
so
is
exciting.
strong. The lineup is strong, but I have to say that Real Madrid's lineup is strong too, and we haven't said it yet, so we're going to read it. And I know the players are just on the other side of how they play. But today Real Madrid is playing with Courtois as the goalkeeper, with Carvajal, Varane, Ramos, and Mendy on defense, with Casemiro, Kroos, and Fede Valverde on the midfield, and forward line for Isco, Benzema, and Bale. What do you think
Yeah.
about that?
I think it's a pretty defensive lineup by Real Madrid because they're choosing Casemiro and Fede Valverde, two players who are usually a bit more defensive, and Isco, they have a fourth midfielder. I think Real Madrid's power is on the bench when they have weapons like Rodrigo, Vinicius, Jovic. They can change the game.
Well, they were in that.
What are the
Vinicius
odds on
last year was not.
No.
We'll see what happens.
What are the odds on a Ramos red card?
We have a random prediction here, so I'm going to say it's 70.
70.
For a Clásico, I don't know what the proportion is. Warm up for Barça players is starting. Team is coming out. Aviv Levi, thank you very much. Go to your
Thank you,
Instagram.
Georgina. And
See
Somi
you at the
Barça.
end. Somi Barça. Let me refresh the lineup for you, okay? Our lineup, I know it by heart, but I don't want to mistake it. So today we're playing with Ter Stegen as our goalkeeper. You've got it on that side of the screen. With Jordi Alba, Lenglet, Piqué, and Semedo on defense, with Rakitic, Frankie de Jong, and Sergi Roberto on the midfield, and forward line for the MSG, for Messi, for Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann. Remember to leave us your predictions, not only here on the chat, but we've got the Get the Score on our website and app, and if you take part in that score prediction there, you can win great prizes, so go out and check it out. Let me know your predictions at Match Center 2. What do you think is going to happen tonight? Aviv said 5-3. I think it's a pretty creative and different prediction. Not a clean sheet. Robert doesn't agree with that, but what are yours? Sarah, for example, what's your prediction?
Okay, so I'm going with 2-1. I think that we have been conceding a lot of goals at home. And Real Madrid are a very tough side, but I think that we can win. It'll be a narrow win, but I'm going with 2-1. Hopefully, they can score more and I'm wrong.
Cool, Robert.
I am going with 2-0, hashtag clean sheet, of course. I believe in the clean sheet. It's going to happen. It's going to happen today. 2 goals and no goals conceded. Mai.
Mine 4-2. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Barça, if Messi 100%, we're going to score a lot.
Okay, and Sam?
Well, I'm going with Sarah 2-1. I think it's going to be a really tight game. However, I believe Griezmann and Messi will be on the score sheet and we'll get a 2-1 victory.
Okay, I've got some random predictions for you too. So I'm starting with you, Sarah. And I thought about this one especially for you, and I know that you're going to like it, okay?
Okay.
What do you think is going to be Frankie de Jong's passing accuracy at full time?
I like this question. You know me so well.
I know you so well, Sarah.
I'm going to say
More than you know.
I'm going to say 89%.
Okay. No, but this is a bit impossible. I mean, not impossible, but difficult.
89%.
89. I thought 98. Sorry.
No.
There's a lot of noise here at Camp Nou, okay? But I'm trying to deal with it. Robert, what's your half-time possession?
Half-time possession, okay. I think there's going to be a battle for possession in this game. 2 talented midfielders, even though Modric isn't playing. So it's going to go Barca's way, 58%.
Ooh, 58%. And related to that, Mai, what's going to be full-time?
Full-time. 63.
Oh, it's going up in the second
So
half.
yeah, according to you, we're going to I don't know to have the ball more in the second half than Robert in the first one. And Sam, do you think there are going to be any penalties? And if so, for who are they going to be?
The honest answer is I don't think there will be any penalties.
Okay.
However, if there is penalties, I think the penalty will come for Barca, and I think the foul will be committed by Sergio Ramos.
Who else? Ramos.
Obviously.
Let me read some predictions that people are leaving here on the live chat. So Alex Ramaraja is saying 4-1. And by the way, that is my prediction too, Alex. Arcar is saying 3-1. Thiago 4-0. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin, you played a really good game the other day with Manchester City. 3-3-4. I think you messed basketball and football a bit here. But, okay, that's your prediction. That's good. Gerson is saying Barca 5, Madrid 1. Diego 6-0. That was the first prediction that you gave, Robert. Junior 4-2. Nestor is saying 3-3. A tough throw here. Sashwat 5-2. Come on, give me more. We are 21,000 people on YouTube right now. I want to know more. 3-1, 5-0, 2-1, 3-2, 2-0. Aziti. Francis 3-1. Rennie 3-1. Emo Messi 3-1. Siddharth 3-0. And now I'm going to ask this same question to some fans that came here to Camp Nou today. Hello guys, how are you? Good? You're all together?
No.
So how are the groups set here?
My sister.
Okay.
Yeah, with siblings.
And you are another group. So I'm starting with them, okay?
Okay.
Good. Where are you from?
Colombia.
Colombia. Is this your first time here?
Mine second time, first time.
First time, yeah.
Okay. What do you remember the other game that you came here?
Barça Celta in December, we won 2-0.
I remember that game too. How long have you been following Barca for?
Oh, I don't know, 2009.
Okay.
Since I have good memory of
Use
football.
memory.
Yeah.
No, that's you. And
In
same
my family, we've always been football fans, so I've always watched with them.
And you have always been Barca fans. Always
Barca-
supporting Barca.
till the end.
No, that's good. Do you have any prediction for today?
Maybe 3-1 or 2-1.
Same.
Who do you think is going to score?
Messi,
Yeah.
Suarez, and Griezmann.
Yeah.
The
Griezmann.
MSG, 1 goal for 8. That's good. That's good. First thing, I hope that you're right with your predictions, and I hope that you get the chance to come here to Camp Nou back soon.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Come and enjoy the game. Thank you. And we've got another group here. I don't have a lot of space because, for 1 second, look at that. All these people that are working right now, look at all that. We don't have a lot of space today to move around, so it's a bit confusing, but can you get a bit closer? Thank you. Okay, guys, so where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, the United States.
Okay, and you came together?
No, I come from Germany.
From Germany. So you're not together
No.
either. Okay, so I'm starting with him then. Sorry, I missed the prediction here. So, is this your first time in Barcelona?
No,
How many times here?
around about 9, 10
You
times.
can't even remember. Any Clásico before?
No, this is my first time at Classico.
Are you excited?
Yeah, of course.
Is it the first time that you're so close to the field?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's very, very cool.
What do you think of Camp Nou when you first got here, down here, and saw this big building?
It's unbelievable. You can't believe how big the Camp Nou is.
From where in Germany are you from?
Near Hamburg.
Okay, no, because I was going to ask maybe if you were from Dortmund and you had the chance to.
I also was at the game in Dortmund.
You were there too?
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
that's
can
it.
compare, but you can't compare any other stadium with Camp Nou.
But Signal Iduna Park is known for being one of the most mind-blowing stadiums in football's world.
Yeah, but the best team have the best stadium, I
No,
think.
I agree with that, and I like that attitude. That's good. What's your prediction for tonight?
4-1.
That's my prediction too.
Ah, great.
Who do you think is going to score?
Messi twice, Griezmann once, and also Suarez.
Another MSG prediction.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's see if you got your prediction right. Enjoy
I hope
the
so.
game, and
Thanks,
we
sir.
hope to have you back soon. Okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Finally, from the USA, how many
Yes.
hours of flight?
Ooh, probably 10 hours, close to 10.
When did you get here to Barcelona?
I got here yesterday.
Yesterday. And
yes.
when are you leaving?
I'm leaving on the 24th.
Is it your first time in Barcelona?
No, this is my second.
And in Camp Nou too?
Second time in the Camp Nou.
Do you
yeah.
remember the other game that you came here to watch?
I just came for the tour, so I didn't get to watch the game.
Okay. So this is your first game.
Yeah.
First match, Clásico.
Yeah.
Are you here on holidays?
Yes.
You came here alone?
No, I came with my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they somewhere over there?
Yeah, my mom's somewhere back there, but you probably can't see
My
her,
mom
so-
is somewhere back there too.
Yeah.
It's over there. Okay, what's your prediction for tonight?
Ooh, I think 3-0 Barcelona,
Okay.
and I think Suarez
Good
is
one.
going to score 2, and then Messi's going to score the last one. So
People
Yeah.
are confident. I'm
Yeah.
happy that we're
Yeah.
playing a Clásico, big game, really important game, very
Definitely.
important clash, and people are confident. That's good. How did you become a Barca fan?
Ooh, I first remember seeing Messi when he was like 20 years old, and I just
Whoa.
fell in love. And that's when I fell in love with Barcelona. And so ever since then, I think around 2008, I started following Barcelona.
And how do you usually follow the teams daily?
Usually on my phone or on TV, I'll keep up with the scores and the updates.
Do you
so-
try to follow as many games as you can?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Every game I try to watch.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. We've got a host on the show that's from California too.
Oh, really?
And she said the same. She used to miss school sometimes.
Oh,
to
yeah.
follow.
Sometimes.
Did she do the same?
I don't tell my mom, but I miss class
She's over
sometimes.
there.
so-
She's
yeah,
not hearing
yeah,
it.
she probably
Just
won't hear.
Tell your secrets.
Yeah, I mean, I sometimes just skip class or just to watch games on TV or on my computer, so yeah.
Good. I hope that you enjoy your experience here at Camp Nou.
Thank you,
First
thank
game. And let's see if you get your prediction right, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye. Okay, so Sarah, you're not a good influence. Do you
I'm
remember
already-
Do you remember the first time that you skipped class? Can you tell us more about it?
When I skipped class.
For the first time.
Oh, for the first time. I remember I told my teacher I wasn't feeling well.
No.
And she looked at me and she said, "You look fine." And I said, "No, I don't feel good at all. I need to go home." And then my sister came and picked me up, and then I went home and I started watching the game. But they didn't believe me.
No,
it was not cool.
I see that you're not the only one. These students were not the only ones either. I see that many people on social media are saying the same, and they are in the office or at work, or well, that's kind of the same, but at school or university or whatever. We have some minutes left, so we are going to play the trivia. And what we're going to do is I'm asking the question. I'm saying 1, 2, 3. You tell me your answers. And we've got 10 questions, so we'll see who gets the more right answers. Okay, we're going to do it pretty quick. So let me pick them here.
We are ready.
Are you ready? Cool.
We're born ready.
Born ready. That's good. That's what I want to hear from Barca players. First question. Wherever we're on social media, you just write A, B, or C depending on what you think. Answer. First question. How many kilometers by road separate Camp Nou and Bernabeu? Is it 520 kilometers? Is it 580 kilometers? Or is it 610 kilometers? A, B, or C? 1, 2, 3. Now.
B.
C.
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 Dun, 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 dun. The right answer is C.
Oh,
C.
I'm the one who should know this.
Because Robert knows this kind of things.
The second she said,
Hey, I'm off the mark for once.
No, maybe he prepares the show at home, and I swear I don't share the questions, but maybe he takes this up because he thinks it might be a question that I might ask.
he cheats.
Yeah,
Exactly,
probably.
Georgina. That's the point.
Second question. How many Clásicos has Barça ever won in all competitions? Is it A, 90? Is it B, 96? Or is it C, 102?
B.
1, 2, 3.
B.
B.
I've gone for C again. I should know, but
It's B.
I don't.
C is the right letter for clean sheet, but it's not for this trivia because B is the right answer.
Yes.
Barça has won
Robert, what's
96
going on
games in
today?
this. I
I'm
don't know what
unprepared.
I just said. Third question. What player, this one is easy, will Messi equal tonight in most El Clásico appearances? Is it A, Xavi? Is it B, Guardiola? Or is it C, Iniesta? 1, 2, 3.
Georgina, that was an easy question.
Yeah,
Come
but Sam
on.
had to copy. But
No. I was unsure between two, but
Who copied?
A bit.
Sam copied.
no, I didn't.
Sam.
I didn't. No.
One thing, third. Okay, so
It was A.
hello everyone from Camp Nou. Here are a couple of things that you cannot do in live. 1, skip class, and 2,
Cheat.
cheat.
Yeah.
Don't skip class and don't cheat.
Laying out the rules. I like it, Georgina.
This is something that you should never do, but you do it, so okay, that's okay. 4, who will make today's honor kickoff here at Camp Nou? Is it A,
Who will
Marc Marquez? Is it B, Pau Gasol? Or is it D, C, Carles Puyol?
I am not letting Sam copy here.
No, I
1,
can't
2,
say.
3.
I'm going for this
A.
one.
A.
More Marquez.
Everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
Marquez.
you're right, Marc Marquez.
Marc Marquez.
Good one.
I wish it was
Fine.
Puyol.
Yeah, I wish he was too. I mean, I like Marc Marquez, but
please
it would
got
be a
it.
good one. Yes, a good honor kickoff by him. All this screaming and applause is because the player just finished their warm-up. Let me go with the fifth question. How many goals for Messi against Madrid? A, 11, B, 15, or C, 18?
Oof.
A, B, or C?
I'm going for that one.
Where?
A, 1, 2, 3.
C.
Not Z, C.
C. C.
But I did it like
Okay.
this.
Yeah, C is the right answer, 18. How many goals for Suarez versus
Oof.
Madrid? Is it A, 9? Is it B, 11? Or is it C, 14? We are talking all competitions. 1, 2, 3, go.
A.
What was that scream?
That was me
That was
because I'm
Sarah.
getting nervous.
The right answer is B.
Yes.
Go. More questions. We had the M, we had the S, now we're going for the G. How many goals for Griezmann against Real Madrid? A, 4, B, 5, or C, 8? How many?
8.
B.
8. C. 8.
5.
1, 2, 14. No, the right answer is C.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah,
goals for
Robert.
Greece. You got it right. 8. How many journalists will be here? Come no today. 350. B. 600 or C. 850. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
I say B. They
I say C.
I say
I think
A.
it's going to be C.
It's going to be C. 850.
My
Wow.
God.
Full of journalists.
possible.
One of the journalists that will be here is Mark Brown. Mark Brown, how are you?
I mean, every game I have to be here
You
in the
have to be
classical.
here
So.
too. I like it. Are you excited?
Yeah, a little bit.
How
No, a little
excited
bit
are
not.
you?
A lot of
Excitement
excited.
levels?
We are expecting this game from 2 months, so I want only the referee to
To blow his whistle.
whistle
and-
the kickoff. Yeah.
My next question of the trivia is what day was originally set for the Clásico? Do you remember
That's
that?
a good easy
Is
one.
it A, 24th of October? Is it B, 26th of October? Is it C, 26th of November?
B, 26 October.
You're right,
Yeah.
Mark Brown. You're always right. What's your
Because
start for
I have
today?
counting all days from 26 October
Of course.
until today.
He,
So
it has like a special advent calendar where he picks a chocolate every day.
we do that in Barça TV version, in a Catalan version.
No,
we do that.
we do it too.
Yeah. Okay. Same.
Yes, but ours has
We are
our
connected.
faces. Yes. What's your start for today?
There's a stat also for Leo Messi, but you know that Leo Messi he hasn't scored a goal last season against Real Madrid.
No, because he
but
didn't
he
play.
has never passed. He has never scored. He has never passed 4 games without scoring a goal or give an assist in a Clásico.
Today's the day.
Today is the 4th game in a row. Maybe we could expect that today he has scored a goal
Yes,
or make an assist.
I'm
He has
sure
never
of that.
happened from today. So what has to happen today?
It won't.
We
It
expect
won't.
a goal or an assist from Leo Messi.
Or both.
Or both. Last goal was in 2018, but it was 2 seasons ago. So we expect a goal or an assist by Leo Messi. And you know that my stats are realized.
I realize. What's your prediction?
3-2 with a lot of suffering. A lot of suffering.
Okay. We're going to say goodbye because we don't have much more time left.
Okay.
I mean, the La Liga is taking off. We're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're literally being kicked off of here. So goodbye. Over to you, Sarah. Enjoy the match.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the game.
Sorry, bye,
hopefully.
bye, bye. Leave.
Hopefully we win. Like Georgina said, it's the Clásico, the biggest game of the year. Everyone's been counting down to watch this game. Barça against Real Madrid, match day 18 of La Liga Santander. We are so excited. We are so nervous. But I'm going to introduce the panel first. How are you doing, Robert?
I'm fine, Sarah. If there was a hype thermometer in this studio right now, it would be, well, shooting out of
It
the
would be
roof.
broken.
Yeah, it would be broken. It would be broken.
And Mai, I love your shirt, repping
Thank
the
you so
training.
much.
the
Thank you.
training
Yeah,
kit.
I love it too. I think it's one of the most beautiful shirts ever from the Barça history.
No, no, I love it. It looks good on you. Are you excited?
I can't talk. It's like I can handle myself.
That's her.
That's me right now, actually. Yes.
And Sam May looking sharp as ever for the
thank
game.
you very much. Yeah,
you
looking
doing?
really looking forward to it. But there's only one problem, Sarah, and that is I've got a log and a ball right in front of my feet here, and if Barca score, I don't want to trip over.
You're right.
You don't
You're
wanna
right.
break
Sam. This is
anything.
dangerous here today.
You need to get organised, Sam, because we're going to be celebrating goals today.
We are. I like the attitude. And to celebrate goals, we need to play well. And you prepare 3 points of analysis.
Yeah, 3
of
points of
what we should
analysis.
do.
The first key point that Barca need to take into account today, as Marbrau said, Lionel Messi has never gone 4 consecutive games against Real Madrid without scoring. We have to liberate him today. Liberating Messi, the most influential player on our team. Zidane will no doubt want to keep a close eye on him. And we know from previous Clásicos that he has no problem with man-marking Messi. He tried it in other Clásicos, so we'll see if that's an option today. He's got Casemiro, Fede Valverde. I don't know. Maybe he goes that way. Real Madrid with Casemiro and Valverde will more than likely want to clog up the middle. So it will be important for Barca to try and spread out Real Madrid's defensive scheme, especially on Messi's right side with Semedo and Sergio Roberto more than likely, or maybe Rakitic trying to create connections there. They'll have to play wide in order for Messi to have space in the middle. Also patience. Real Madrid concede 63% of their goals in the final half hour of the game, and Barca have scored 8 in the final 15 minutes. So will that be indicative of what might happen today? We'll see. Second point of analysis, the battle in midfield. We'll see if Real Madrid play with 3 or 4 with Isco maybe I don't know if he's going to be more attacking or more playing a role of midfielder, but there'll definitely be a battle for the ball. Barca are first in total passes in the league with over 10,000. Real Madrid are second with almost 9,000, both with the highest percentage of passing completion, 87.8% for Barca, 87.1% for Real Madrid, so high percentages. Barca average 64.1% of possession in the game, in games in La Liga. Real Madrid 58.4%, so they both like to have the ball. Luka Modric not in the lineup for Real Madrid,
Surprise.
so maybe Barca can take advantage of that. And the third is keeping Benzema well guarded. Benzema is having a monster season. He is the second most influential player in the league behind Messi. He's scored 12 goals. He's provided 5 assists and he's created 25 opportunities for his team. He's usually on the finishing end of those. So if Barca can manage to stop those situations from happening right at the beginning, try and get Benzema not to be involved, that will be key today. It's going to be a busy night for Piqué, Langlais, and whoever's playing holding midfield. My bet is Sergio Roberto.
Okay. And you're speaking about Benzema, their man up front. Well, I want to speak about our man up front, Leo Messi.
Leo Messi, yes.
He is the king of Clásicos. He always scores, but in fact, he hasn't scored in the past 3 Clásicos, and he's never gone 4 Clásicos without scoring, what Marc Brau said as well. So we prepared some stats to just show how amazing he is, always against Madrid.
Messi, he's played 41 games against Real Madrid. He's won 19 of those and drawn 10 of them. He has scored a total of 26 goals in Clásicos, including all competitions, and he has provided 14 assists. He has scored 2 hat-tricks. Messi has been the man of Clásicos in the last decade, and going back even to 2007 when he scored that hat-trick against Real Madrid we were making reference to before. He scored many at Camp Nou, he scored at the Bernabeu. Messi, we'll say it again, he's never gone 4 Clásicos without scoring. Let's see if today is the
Hopefully
day
he can break that, yeah.
he breaks that run. He's gone the last 3 without scoring.
Yeah, and I think if he's sharp today and if he's in this normal self, I think Barca will cruise to victory. Because when Messi plays well, the entire team plays well.
I feel like Messi, every time he plays again, he played against Real Madrid, is like hungry. You know, he want to eat everyone and score goals and provide assists and do what he wants to do.
And 26 goals as well.
Yeah. Exactly,
That's
26 goals. I mean, that's a high average on games. Another of the key players today might be Frankie de Jong. He and Griezmann are making their Clásico debuts. Frankie de Jong was interviewed by our colleagues at Barça TV, and this is what he had to say before the Clásico.
I know the Clásico. I watched almost all of them in my life then, the last couple of years, but no, playing one is going to be different for sure. Everyone is talking about it. You can feel the tension in the stadium and everything. So these are the games you want to play the most. At this moment, we have the same amount of points. So it's also really important in the league, in the table, and that gives it a little bit extra pressure, I think, and it makes it more special. So for me, yeah, it's going to be. How do you say it? For the team, it's going to be extra special, I think, a bit more pressure, but we like it. We are looking forward for it.
Those are also the games that we're looking for. The Smiley Boy, he has played a total of 16 games in La Liga for Barca this season. He's scored 1 goal, that was against Valencia. He's provided 2 assists. He has made a total of 947 passes with an accuracy of 93%, and he's made 15 recoveries. Frankie de Jong can be one of the key men in their Clásico today, making his debut also. Antoine Griezmann. We also have, right before this starts, some interviews with some fans outside of the stadium from our colleagues from Barça TV. Andrea Gines talked to them. This is what they had to say. Oh, wait a minute. We're waiting for those, but we'll see the video. We've got it.
Hey mates, this is probably the biggest football match of the world. People from everywhere come here to see this Barça Madrid. Hey guys, how are you? Where are you from?
Japan.
From Japan.
Oh, yes. Tokyo.
And you've traveled exclusively for this match of Barça Madrid?
Yes, of course. That we supported the Barcelona because Japanese people, most Japanese people like the Barcelona. So, you know, tiki-taka. So their football style is very beautiful.
Nice. Yeah. What's your favorite Football Club Barcelona player?
Of course, Messi.
Messi and you?
De Jong.
Jong, nice. But I see you're wearing Hiroki Abe.
Hiroki Abe.
Yeah, can you show me please your T-shirt? Wow, amazing. Hiroki Abe, it's from Japan and it's a player from Barça B. So I see you are a good Barça fan, no?
Yes.
What did you expect from the match today?
The Barcelona win, so maybe the Messi hat-trick.
Messi hat-trick and Ansu Fati 1 goal.
Okay, so give me a prediction from the match today, please. Result?
Result 4-0.
4-0, okay.
3-0.
Confident then. Thank you very much for coming here and enjoy the game. Do you see very confident people here from Japan, for everywhere from the world? Very expecting for this match.
Fans from Japan,
I love
fans
that.
from all around the world. The players are on the field. We've got the Barca anthem. We're all hyped up for the Classico. Sarah, let's go over the lineup.
Yes. Okay, so in goal, Ter Stegen. At the back, we have Semedo, Langley, Piqué, and Jordi Alba. In midfield, Sergio Roberto, De Jong, and Rakitic. And up front, the MSG, Messi, Suarez, and Griezmann. The first time they tried to play in El Clasico. Let's see how they can link up against Real Madrid's defense.
And we had some videos of fans sent exclusively to us on our screen. We'll have to see how we beat this Real Madrid side. MSG, I feel like they've been growing in the last few games. I'm confident. I'm very confident today. We've got still a lot to talk about, and the game is just about to get underway. I want to do our predictions, just remind the fans of our predictions, and do the random ones as well. So, what were you saying score-wise, Sarah? You said...
I said 2-1.
I said you said 2-1. I said 2-0. We're going to go for score at half-time, first goal scorer, and final possession. Okay, so my score is 2-0. I said score at half-time.
Oh, wait, Sam.
Score at half-time.
One paper and one pen.
First goal scorer.
And half-time possession or full-time possession?
Full-time possession.
Okay.
Okay, I've got it. I'm putting it in the box.
First goal scorer.
First goal scorer.
Yeah.
No, half-time result. First goal scorer and final possession. The game is just about to get underway. Fantastic atmosphere at Camp Nou.
I just love seeing it so packed.
How is the hypometer?
Everything's broken. All the monitors are broken.
The last one, Robert?
The percentage.
Percentage of possession at the end of the game. You said it before. You said 63%, didn't you?
I know.
She's very nervous. She can't think right now.
She's very nervous.
She told me in the morning that she wanted to throw up because she was so nervous.
By the way, quickly before the game starts, Sam, you didn't get the memo.
No, I didn't.
You didn't get the memo. We're all wearing Barca gear. I think you need to go and get changed. There's a Barca shirt there. Go and get changed, and we'll get you involved. We'll get you involved later. Oh.
Sam.
Quickly, go and put it on, because, I mean, the game has already started. Barca are attacking towards the right-hand side of our screens, playing in Blaugrana, of course. Real Madrid playing in their traditional white, and they're attacking towards the left of our screens. Barca have given away a throw-in on the right-hand side of Real Madrid's attack.
I think we will be on the edge of our couches
This is
all
not normal
night.
game, Robert.
Sorry.
Bring the garlic out right now.
The garlic. It's going down next to the screen. Here.
So the garlic is for good luck, guys. If you think we're just
Garlic
maniacs,
is for good luck.
it's for good luck.
Scaring away bad thoughts. Sam, you can leave your jacket right behind the couch, and I'm liking it more now.
More Barca love.
Love it. Love it.
Hey, guys, talking of garlic, we have already had a comment from one of our fans. Ibiza Capital does actually say that we need to have 4 garlics, even if we have them. Because 4 goals, they said 4 goals, 1 at each corner, but do we have 4? I don't think we do.
I only have 2 garlics, so they're going where they traditionally go. They've gone well for us so far. I also brought, for those fans who were talking about it in the previous show, I've also brought the avocado today, because we need extra good luck. All the good luck we can get, we need today.
We need that avocado.
Good luck charm, avocado, and delicious food, by the way, yeah.
I hope we can repeat our match last year against Real Madrid. That was a 5-1 victory.
5-1,
and that was Messi on the bench. Now
yeah,
with
exactly.
Messi,
That was the
even
first match
worse. We have-
centre,
Yeah.
but we did it from the
Yeah, I remember you told me.
From Camp Nou,
from
yeah.
Camp Nou.
Oh,
Nice.
Lionel Messi trying to play it forward. I haven't actually analysed yet who is playing in the holding midfielder position.
It seems like De Jong
Yeah,
at this
it's-
point.
Wait a minute, let's see if Barca get reorganised here.
I mean,
I'm not sure it's Rakitic.
Oh,
I think
it's
Rakitic.
Rakitic.
So it's Rakitic with Sergio Roberto to his right and Frankie de
Yeah.
Jong to his left.
I imagine that because actually Rakitic know how to hold the entire midfield. It's like too much games next to Busquets, and he already know how to do that.
Here is Barca in possession. As soon as we're into the game and it's gone calm, Sam, we've got a lot to talk about social media-wise because we did throw out a question on our Facebook fan page asking the fans if they were travelling to Barcelona, if not, where they would be watching from, what was their plan for today. Yep. So let's see if Barca can create something out of this possession. And we'll go to that. We'll go to that because there are some good stories, definitely.
Oh, for sure. We've picked out the best ones from the fans who've written in, and yeah, there's some great stories.
Barca with the ball. I like at the moment what I'm seeing with the Blaugranas managing to keep possession.
Yeah,
Here
I'm
is
really liking
Antoine Griezmann getting involved. Messi starting from the right-hand side. Here he is, driving inside, trying to feed Antoine Griezmann. Messi's going to keep the ball after Real Madrid attempted to clear.
It's great though. I think it's great because, I mean, obviously as Sarah touched on, you know, Messi started on from the bench last year, and I mean, on the back of that Ballon d'Or win, he has just got so much confidence. I know
fired up.
We can talk about him in any way, shape or form, but I mean, on the back of that Ballon d'Or win, for sure, the confidence in him is just incredible.
When it's a Clásico, it's like something else changes in their mind for all the players, but for Messi especially, because he's the leader of
and
the
I
team.
feel like for Sergio Roberto too.
Yeah,
he's amazing against Real Madrid.
Always impressive.
Yeah,
with his long runs where he just passes through the midfield and finds an open player.
And he has provided like 6 assists.
Yeah.
Maybe
crazy.
that was a factor in putting him in midfield today.
Obviously,
I don't know.
I think that too.
That's what I think.
How he
as
performs
well.
against a certain
because
team.
Of his
Lovely pass by Messi. Jordi Alba running in behind the defense. Inside the box. Who can't pick it up? What a shame.
Oh, was the
First touch cross from Jordi Alba. It fell just behind of Luis Suarez. Barca are going to try and put pressure on Real Madrid as they try to bring the ball out.
It's interesting though. I mean, Real Madrid this season have been so compact. I mean, they have the second best defensive record in La Liga, so it's going to be quite difficult to break them down. However, with the front line of which we have, it's, you know, we should have more than enough to break it down.
Okay, Sam, the game seems to be in a calm situation. I might have to interrupt you. I hope I have to interrupt you.
Never calm.
We did ask the fans on our Facebook fan page, where are they going to be watching the game from? If they were travelling to Barcelona, what's their plan for today? And we were flooded with comments.
Yeah, we were. I'll read we've got the best ones here. Dennis Albeek says, I've been at work in the Danish Navy for the past month. Going home tomorrow, can't wait to see the GOAT destroy Real Madrid. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear.
I like that.
Nice.
Sheldon John says, as always, my family and I will be watching from Anguilla in the Caribbean.
Oh,
I love that.
Can I go to the Caribbean?
This is the match
Invite us.
that will distance us from them.
Well,
I like that final saying. I like that.
If we win, we get a 3-point
We're tied at
gap.
points with them.
Yeah.
Darpan Kishore is watching us from Fiji.
Wow.
In the South Pacific.
Yeah.
And he says, it would be a dream come true if I had the chance to watch El Clásico at Camp Nou. And I will be watching from the beautiful island of Fiji.
Oh, very good.
Dream
so
come
if you
true
can't
for
be at Camp
everyone.
Nou,
More from
watch it
Fiji.
Yeah.
More from Fiji.
Shalugo Biendement.
Yeah, Bodement.
Bodement.
I think it says.
My plan, pizza and beer with friends. And for the first time, my recent born son, Raphael.
Oh, congratulations.
On my side. Congratulations.
That's nice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Let's make it epic and historical. Rakibul Shawan says, I will be watching from New York City, looking for the perfect sports bar with the Barca fans.
Good luck. I hope you found it. I hope you found it.
Yeah. Hisham Farhat says, from Jeddah, and
I'll be watching it from my TV and hopefully a Barca victory.
Yes, hopefully.
A few more. Callan Whistler says, I'm watching from Iowa, USA.
Oh.
And he actually, when he was writing this, says he was actually on the plane writing
Oh, so he's coming from Iowa.
So, yes, he's coming, and he says, Visca Barça.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Bim Pudal says, is watching us from Ohio, and he says he's going to be watching El Clasico with his friends and family. Jason Anderson is watching us from Maryland in the USA, and he says he can't wait for the game. And finally, Isaac Salamat says he's watching from Singapore, and it's 3 a.m. in the morning.
Dedicated fan. We
Dedicated
like that.
fans. Wonderful, wonderful stories. We do have one more, but let's just quickly talk about what's happening in the game, because Sarah was reacting here, and Barca were moving the ball around beautifully.
So beautifully. And
Beautifully.
It's just like, okay, yes, we've had some good performances this season, but I don't know, I was kind of missing that tiki-taka style for quite some time. And right now, they're so calm and they're just moving the ball so quickly. It looks so effortless. And I don't know why the Madrid players aren't pressing as much. I mean, now they look like they're
Ter Stegen's got the ball right now in his box,
just,
and he's got all the time in the world to decide
look
what
at
he
that,
wants to do.
And it's just like the way they're moving and the way they're reading each other is so good.
Yeah, of course, it's like what we
Bad
like
touch
to
by
see.
Suarez, and that allows Real Madrid to win the ball back. Here is Toni Kroos getting involved. That is Fede Valverde. Carvajal makes a run forward. Gareth Bale with the cross, trying to connect with Isco inside the box. Barca's defense clear away, but Real Madrid still have the ball. Here's Rafael Varane switching it over to the left. Mendy. Mendy with the cross. Piqué gets the touch. Messi picks it up.
Dropping all the way back, Messi.
The 1-2 with Sergio.
Take it, it's him.
Messi fouled twice, but he runs away with it. And now Barca out on the run. Here is Frankie de Jong. Down the middle, he's got Jordi Alba on the left. There goes the ball. Jordi Alba, can he cross it inside? He's got Suarez and Griezmann inside. Griezmann fighting for it, but Real Madrid, I think it was Fede Valverde that got the touch first.
This is so great.
Messi.
Yeah,
back to
I'm loving
Rakitic.
the pressing. The pressing is great. This is what I've been wanting to see, and I was hoping to see.
Yeah,
and
but
we're
I
seeing
was
it.
expecting a much more like a different Madrid side than this.
No, but I think it's too soon. It's too soon
but I mean,
for them.
No, but always against Madrid, it's like the first 20 minutes, Madrid just suffocate us. And then we start imposing our style.
Yeah, we've
No,
seen that
I
last
think
year.
that's gonna
We've seen that
happen.
last year.
I think this is a strategy for them. They're doing this, and then they're gonna pass during the second time or now.
Benzema
Piqué,
defended
that's you.
by Piqué.
Nice.
Good job by Gerard Piqué, even though Real Madrid do manage to keep the ball. They move things over to the right-hand side where Rafael Varane connects with Carvajal. Almost 10 minutes played in the first half, still 0-0. Here is Toni Kroos.
You love hearing the whistles from the fans. when
Yeah,
Madrid has the ball.
Isco driving into the middle. He's got Sergio Roberto in front of him. Helping him was Ivan Rakitic. Isco again. The shot by Benzema, saved by Ter Stegen.
Oh, yeah.
First good save of the game by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. First warning by the Real Madrid players as we hit the 10th minute mark. Cross, Isco, backheel pass to Benzema, and with his left, he shot into the hands of Ter Stegen.
I mean, straight away we've seen why Benzema is joint top scorer in La Liga. I mean, we're 10 minutes in and Real Madrid have had the first shot, but just looking at the way Benzema was turning there and his
Messi's
shot.
the top goal scorer in La Liga, actually. He surpassed Benzema.
Okay, well...
Benzema was the top
Oh,
goal.
no, they're tied at 12.
Are they
Yeah, because Benzema scored against Valencia.
Ah, Valencia,
They're tied at 12.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 apiece.
No, I think, like what Robert said, one of the key pieces is to mark, Benzema.
There was a foul on a Barca player in midfield, but now Messi has a chance to run. He's fed Jordi Alba, forward run by Alba. Alba wants a handball. No, referee. Off of the cross, it was blocked.
Are you kidding?
Real Madrid clear the ball away, throw in, and is it going to be reviewed? Is it going to be reviewed?
Come on.
Alba is adamant about it.
Are you kidding me?
Georgina did say before, will we get a penalty? No.
No handball. So the cross by Alba goes through the legs of Carvajal. He kind of gets caught there. Carvajal has his arms behind his back.
No,
No,
it's legal.
it's not going to be given. There's no handball.
It's just I don't trust the referees anymore. For example, the game against Real Sociedad, that should have been a penalty against.
Yeah, it should have.
In the last minute.
I kind of well, no, I don't kind of like it. I love the way that Messi is managing to get out in open space and then feeding Alba. We've talked about that connection not being there yet this season because they haven't been able to play together, Alba and Messi. Now Messi. To his left is Frankie de Jong. De Jong trying to cross it inside. And that cross is blocked once again by Rafael Varane. Barca are getting chances to beat Real Madrid's midfield and then
there's plenty
and
of
the defensive
space.
line very quickly.
Run forward. Here is Karim Benzema. Mendy. Toni Kroos. He's going to put the cross inside the box.
Good,
Goal kick.
good.
We're going to talk about this story at half-time, Sam, because I think it needs time.
Sure.
So we'll talk about that at half-time. Do we have any more comments from coming in from social media?
We sure do. We have plenty of comments coming. And as always, please keep your comments coming. Let us know where you're watching from.
I especially want to know like how the fans are experiencing this today, because it's a special game, a Clásico. I mean, in the US, it's office hours. If you're a devout Barca fan, what are you doing? How are you following it?
I know, I would love to hear from the fans.
And if you're in Asia, it's like early hours of Thursday morning.
Yeah.
We'll go to the comments in a minute, but Barca have managed to get the ball in Real Madrid's half. Here is Frankie de Jong. De Jong, Alba, Barca have Ivan Rakitic. Here is the ball out wide to Nelson Semedo, trying to get Messi involved. The pass wasn't good. It was intercepted by Toni Kroos. Now Real Madrid are going to try and make a move. Forward pass by Isco, well defended there by Langlais. Can Piqué pick it up?
No foul.
No foul.
Get
and
up,
Barca
Benzema.
win the ball back. A couple of quick comments, Sam.
Yeah, well, first of all, I just want to say, you know, are you nervous for the game? Because I know all of us in the studio are nervous. But I want to know which May are you?
Oh.
Which what?
Which May?
May.
If you don't know who May is, May is...
Mae.
May.
Yeah, we want to know which May.
May.
May, oh, yeah, you are. So you can see behind.
I love that one.
love it.
The one from the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going for number 7 down there, the cross one.
My favorite is number 3, the sad face. She looks so pissed.
I like number 2. I do. No, I like I like number 6.
I like number 1 as well.
Number 5.
Number 5. Bottom left
yeah,
is a good
bottom
one.
left. That's my favourite one.
I love
my
how
God.
our editors are getting creative.
Very creative. I love it.
My mood.
My
Let's see
mood.
today. You're gonna have 1,000 more.
My faces, I like it. Anyway, Barca have the ball. De Jong.
Very quiet game. I mean,
Yeah, Real Madrid have had a chance so far. Barca have been close to Real Madrid's box a couple of times. Crosses that didn't manage to connect. Here is Benzema now. Ball goes to Mendy on the left, headed away by Ivan Rakitic. Good job there. Messi's going to pick it up.
oh,
Who was it?
Messi
Messi.
didn't make the
but
run
who was
forward,
it,
and
Messi?
he kind of knelt
Mendy.
down, and
Yeah.
Mendy jumped over him. Real Madrid with the ball. They've completed 71 passes, and Barca have completed 131 so far. That's what the graphic on the screen says.
Come on, Semedo.
I mean, it's
Semedo
interesting.
defending in front of
Nice.
Isco. Cross by Isco, cleared away by Piqué. Sorry, Sam.
Now, it's interesting because, you know, we've got 10 more goals than Real Madrid in La Liga so far this season, and 30 of our goals have been scored at Camp Nou. So out of our 43 goals that we've scored, 75% of them, 30, have been scored at Camp Nou. So
We've
We're
won
so
5-2
strong
3
at home.
times
We're so
already.
strong. We have an average of what, 5.57 goals per game, which is insane. It's insane. We struggle a lot away from home, but in front of our fans, Barca plays so well.
Exactly.
Here is Real Madrid. Mendy on the left. In front of him was Semedo. The ball goes back to Karim Benzema. He's far away from the box. That's where he should be.
I mean, and of those...
Casemiro, can he take the shot? The shot by Casemiro bounces off of Alba. It's a corner kick for Real Madrid. And Sarah doesn't like that. Sarah doesn't like that.
Corner kicks.
They have players like Ramos, Varane, Casemiro.
Tall, strong, aggressive players.
All good with aerial skills.
Exactly, and I don't
Touching
like
on that as well, Sarah, 4 goals in all but one game in the Camp Nou.
Real Madrid take the corner quick. Here comes the cross, the header. Oh, it's cleared off the line.
No.
Cleared off the line. I don't know who it was, but he's a hero.
It was Gerard Piqué.
Was it Piqué?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué.
I don't know.
Piqué, the hero right now for Barca, as he cleared the header off of the line. Getting revenge for what happened to him on Saturday, by the way. Another cross inside the box, and it's going to be a goal kick for, oh no, a corner kick.
What happened here?
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Who was it? Who was it?
Yeah, it was Gerard Piqué off the line.
Okay, so we've got to replay the cross coming in, headed by Casemiro. It takes a bounce, and Piqué clears before the ball goes over the line. So no goal, obviously. Wow.
Piqué, we love you.
We love Piqué.
We love you.
And that was risky because he was with the head.
Yeah, no, I know.
No, I mean, confident players do that. No other.
No, but it can go wrong, you know? Like, you don't know.
Piqué a superhero right now for Barca.
It is.
He needs to be a superhero one more time.
I imagine they're reviewing the situation because Toni Kroos has not
oh, no.
put the
It's
cross
not a
in.
goal.
No, it's not a goal.
It's not a goal. It's not a goal.
Oh.
Real Madrid have a second...
oh, wow.
It's probably because of this.
No, I don't think so. Oh, that's what they're reviewing. Okay. Okay, so can we describe the situation? Nothing, well, we'll describe it later because Real Madrid are going to put the cross inside. Cross, with the cross. I did it last season.
Save your energy.
I did it last season as well. Real Madrid with the ball inside. Here's a shot. Cleared away by Langley. To Stegen looked like he was going to pick it up.
Yeah. Just a bit of a lack of communication
is
there.
He's not happy.
He's not happy at all.
No, Barca struggling in these last couple of minutes. So Varane was complaining he had like a scratch all down his thigh because when Langley went for the clearance before, he headed it away and then his boot was up and went straight into Varane's leg. It was a bit of a weird move, but the referee didn't think it was a penalty. I didn't think it was a penalty either.
No, I didn't.
Isco inside the box. Benzema, the cross, headed away by Langley, straight back to Benzema on the left.
Yeah.
Here is Benzema in front of Nelson Semedo. Can Barca get the ball out of here, please? Real Madrid now outside of Barca's box. It goes over to the right. Here comes a cross by Gareth Bale, headed away by Piqué. Mendy from the left. Another cross inside, a header to Stegen, picks it up. Alba was being fouled there. Oh, what's going on with Varane and Jordi Alba?
I love this.
I love this. This is the best part. Come on.
So players going up against each other is what you like, the tension. Okay,
the tension is... I suppose the tension is what makes these games, doesn't
and
it?
the stadium,
I mean, of course, the fans in the stadium do love it.
Everything. It's like
it does get the fans energized.
Yeah.
So maybe we need
like
that.
Us.
We need the fans to give Barca players some energy here.
Ooh, Rakitic pulling on Varane's shirt.
Yeah, inside the box. I mean,
come on,
risky behavior taking into account what happened in
against Real Sociedad,
the game against Real Sociedad. Yes, sorry.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Sergio Roberto, forward pass, trying to find the run of Semedo, but Mendy's going to get there first. He passes the ball back to Thibaut Courtois. Long ball played by Courtois. Piqué manages to get his head to it, but Real Madrid win the ball back now. The men of Zinedine Zidane are kind of having the ball a lot more than Barca, which is something that I don't like.
I mean, right from the off, I mean, Barca, it seemed as though was controlling with the ball, applying a lot more pressure, but now it seems as the games grew...
Yeah, over the past 5 or 7 minutes, Real Madrid have taken control of the game. Let's hope it's just a little phase.
Yeah.
I hope so. The people are asking, they're very confused. Why is Sammy not eating popcorn?
Oh, well, why am I?
Are you on your diet again?
No,
because based on your Instagram story, you don't seem you're on your diet. Nah.
Rakitic has been booked for a foul on Isco.
You guys, look behind. Wait, this is from Friends.
This is from
I
Friends.
love this.
No.
Yeah,
from
it's
Friends.
Joy.
I'm Monica, no?
You're.
I think you are Monica,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you're Monica.
I love
I'm Rachel.
You, Rachel. And I'm Phoebe.
You guys are the best.
I love this.
The creativity of our editors.
Amazing.
Never underestimate it. Sergio Roberto. Can he run away with the ball? No, because Toni Kroos gets there first.
I don't like how Real Madrid just constantly moving the ball around. I mean,
No.
we had a very strong start, and then ever since there were a couple waves of attack, it's just been all Madrid.
Good pressure by Messi to win the ball back there for Barca. Throw in, and we have the ball now. Let's try and keep it.
Yeah.
It's interesting because we talked about Modric being on the bench, which I find quite a bit of a weird decision from Zidane. Seems to be going a lot more defences, as we've said, but you know, if you think about it, the likes of Hazard, James, or James, Marcelo, Asensio, Vasquez,
they're
all injured, and
yeah,
you know, we should be able to get a victory, no doubt.
But otherwise, I think Real Madrid is the kind of teams like if they have the 11 players on the pitch and on the bench, they're all amazing.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
sure.
huge
Yeah,
team.
you can
They
go
can do
through
whatever
any of
they
their
want.
squad and be like, you know,
Exactly.
he's great, he's great.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing
but
hey, so are
substitutes.
we.
But so are we, of course. Yeah, you know, take nothing
No,
away from
obviously,
us.
obviously. But that's
Yeah.
the good thing about this game. Like every year is something huge that you need to watch.
Yeah, but Madrid also rely a lot on their midfield. When their midfield doesn't play well, they don't play well. For example, in the beginning of the season, they weren't playing well, and their midfield wasn't playing well, and Madrid was
Exactly,
just
yeah, that's-
a
yeah.
failure. And now they've recovered, and Modric looks to be back to his best, Valverde, and now Madrid are recovering their best level.
Pass forward to Gareth Bale, who's on the left now. He passes it back to Karim Benzema.
are you
Benzema going to cross it inside. Cleared away by Piqué.
I don't like this. Is the third corner kick for Real Madrid.
No, it's a throw. It's a throw.
Oh, it's a throw-in? Okay.
No, but it's the third
But
time
still,
that Piqué
in
is
that
clearing the
area.
ball.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Did Piqué get a haircut or did he shave
Yeah,
his beard?
yeah.
I think he shaved his beard.
No, and the haircut too.
Oh, also?
But not this game. It was against Real Sociedad.
Oh, Ramos with the mustache.
Oh,
Does he not know
God,
Movember's
I
over?
hate him. Sorry to tell this, but I hate him.
Barca clear the ball away. Real Madrid pick it up. Again, here is Gareth Bale on the left. He's going to provide the cross inside. The touch by Isco, I think. No, Ramos. Tried to go for the back heel finish there. Sam, now
Yep.
there's a goal kick.
Yeah,
Comments?
plenty of comments from the fans. We've got Faizan Ahmed says, really appreciate what you guys do for us. You're the only club to have a live match centre, and it shows you are amazing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love it when
That's
they
so
say
lovely.
things like that.
You guys hold the fans in
Barista.
high regard.
Yeah, well,
What was the last?
we do.
What was
You guys hold the fans in high regard.
Oh, we do. It's true.
We've got Trata Janti says good luck. He's watching from Indonesia. Zahori says MSG go go go.
Go 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 MSG, of course.
Let's see if they can all score tonight.
Anything else?
We've got Colleen says hello from greetings from the USA. Come on Barcelona.
Ooh.
We've got Valentine.
Here's an attacking situation for Real Madrid. The cross inside,
Oh
cleared by
my
Ter Stegen
God.
with his right foot. Good job there by Ter Stegen. Casemiro with his shot. Corner kick, Ter Stegen with a save.
And talking of Ter Stegen saves, my next comment says from Valentine, we have the Berlin Wall in Ter Stegen.
We have the next
that was good
captain
timing.
on Ter
That was
Stegen.
good
Guys,
timing.
but come on, Ter Stegen is doing way too much work for what,
He is doing way
25
too much
minutes?
work. Real Madrid have got a corner
I
kick.
think last 2 minutes.
And that, as we know, is always dangerous because Piqué has already had to clear one ball off the line off of a Casemiro header.
Ter Stegen, so good, but come on. It's time for us to test Courtois.
Yeah, no, you need to
No,
test
to
him.
test.
To score.
Yes.
To put the
Thank
ball
you.
behind him, past him.
Thank you.
Casemiro won't hesitate to shoot from outside. We've already seen it a couple of times.
All of them are good out from outside the box.
Here comes a cross inside, a header by Varane, goal kick for Barca. Does Ter Stegen want to take it quickly? Because Barca players look like they're getting reorganized.
They need to go up.
You guys want to
Get
know something
away.
very superstitious about me, especially in the Clásicos?
Okay,
I
go
never,
for it.
so you know how Barca's playing at home? I never cross my legs this way because Real Madrid is this leg in the toss.
Wow.
What a level.
Okay.
What a level.
Okay. Where's the line between superstition and crazy?
I think I'm border. I think I'm border.
Yeah. 1 foot on the Real Madrid
Sometimes
leg
I
on
do
one
this
side
and
and
I
the
freak out when I
Barca
do
leg on
this.
the other side. Okay, all right. What do you think of Sarah's superstition, guys?
I think it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Also cool at the same time.
Thanks, Robert.
Cool crazy.
All the details. I like it.
Now Barca have the ball. 27 minutes played almost in this first half. Still 0-0, but Real Madrid have had the most dangerous opportunities so far, with Piqué having to clear one ball off of the line. And just thinking that here is Semedo. Suarez. Semedo inside the box. He tried to provide for Suarez. Offside.
Oh, man.
Barca linking up well there. I think Semedo was offside, finally. The pass inside, yes, he was offside. But
we're showing signs.
Exactly.
We're starting to show signs what we're capable of. And
what we want to see.
Exactly.
Stegen's not looking very happy at it.
No. Because he knows that the team can play better than what they've been doing. I mean, the first 10 minutes were great, and then it kind of just went all Madrid's way.
And he's really the only player who doesn't really want to be involved in the game. It's like the least involved he is, the better signs for Barca.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want Ter Stegen, as much as we love him, we don't want him to be our man of the match.
Oh, no.
We want the goal scorers or the midfield.
Real Madrid have the ball again, forward run by Mendy. The cross bounces off of Sergi Roberto, so it's another corner kick for Real Madrid. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 4th for them.
Yep, it is.
I think I'm going to need your inhaler as well.
I need it now.
28th minute of the game. 4th corner kick exactly for Real Madrid. This one coming in from the left-hand side. Benzema inside the box. They have Bale, they have Casemiro. Ramos and Varane. Here comes the cross, punched away by Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Barca with loads of players inside the box defending that situation. Another cross coming in. It's going to go into the hands of Ter Stegen. Can Barca run? Ter Stegen looking for the best passing option.
Great.
He goes to the left. Here is Suarez making a run forward. I feel like Real Madrid are doing a good job of running back. Barca need to be patient, I think. Alba in the middle. He'd made the fastest run. Now he goes back to his position. Semedo on the right. Real Madrid all reorganized. Barca will start from scratch here.
Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful.
Was being attacked from behind by Benzema, but he was aware. He was aware, Sarah, don't worry. I think it's important. The fans need to get riled up.
Oh, I want to be there.
It's really important that we keep hold of the ball as well. I mean, the longer we have the ball, the more Real Madrid have to come out and try and win the ball, and then that's when it starts opening up the gaps.
Here is Frankie de Jong having to run back to pick up the ball because Langley had slipped. No trouble though for de Jong. No trouble for Barca in that situation.
No.
We've almost hit the half-hour mark. It's gone by quick, but not because we're liking what we're seeing. It's not been all that great, but anyway.
Touch it!
Barca attacking. Come on, Jordi Alba. Sergi Roberto wants it inside. Can he connect? Oh, Messi picks it up. Messi cleared off the line. Courtois is going to pick it up in the air. That's clear chance for Barca. In transition running, the cross comes in by Jordi Alba. Sergi Roberto wanted to connect with that cross. I think Courtois gets his hands to it first, but then Messi has a loose ball on the edge of the box. He shoots, and there's a defender who's running back who manages to clear just off the line. I think it's Ramos.
Yes. Lucky boy.
So Ramos saves the day for Real Madrid, as Piqué had done before for Barca, basically.
Who was that? Was it Rakitic with that slick little turn?
Yeah, I think it looked like Rakitic.
Wow, that was very nice.
Isco with Mendy on the left, the right-footed cross by Mendy. You see why he's a left-footer. Oh, what a shot! And it's gone wide. Fede Valverde with the volley, vicious.
Valverde is, in my opinion, one of their best players. He's young, he's fresh, and he can shoot from outside the box, just like.
So it's a ball that's like coming up in the air. It's a clearance by the Barca defense.
Yeah.
Normally a player would like bring it down on his chest or something. Valverde went for the volley there, and I said it was vicious.
It's interesting. Yeah,
Leo Messi.
Messi winning the ball back in
Covering the
defensive
ball.
mode.
That's
he got his
important,
body
man,
right
not
over the
Valverde.
ball. You see a lot of players, you see them take the opportunity full on and it goes wayward and sky high, but he got his body well over the ball, kept it down, and thankfully it went wide.
Oh, Messi lost his boot in that previous action. Okay, let's take the quick break to say some comments, read out some comments.
Yep, so Fatima says, love watching you guys.
Oh, I know Fatima. Fans always messaging, so hello to you.
Anilis Campos says, Jordi Alba is perfect, love seeing him play. Akshat says, Ter Stegen, the best goalkeeper in the world right now. David Jong says, I agree with Sam, but I don't know what he agrees with, but I agree too. And Gina Gonzalez says she's watching from Minnesota in the USA.
Hello to you.
I love all the team on the show. They're all very important. Visca Barça. Billy says Barca 8, Real Madrid 0.
Oh,
Well, we need to get scoring,
We
and
need
it
to
could
get
be here.
scoring.
Here is Jordi Alba cutting back. Alba trying to produce the cross, once again blocked by the Real Madrid
better.
players. How many crosses have been blocked already?
a lot.
Shamina says
Santi says 4.
Shamina says Barca's chances of winning 99%, Real Madrid 1.
I love that.
I love those odds. I love those odds. Here is Barca in attacking mode. Sergio Roberto having to protect the
it.
ball.
Yeah.
Pass goes back to Stegen. It's always a secure way to keep the ball.
We've also got fans writing in saying that they're watching during exams.
During exams?
So,
Or while they're studying
It
for
says
exams?
watching this during exams, so I'm guessing it.
Now,
I'm guessing it's
I
while
wanna be
studying
friends
for
with you.
exams.
Yeah, maybe they've got exams this week. Oh, Barca almost lost the ball there, but I think a handball was called against Real Madrid.
And we've also got fans watching from Ghana. Do you know we've really had fans watching from Ghana recently, haven't we? I mean, we usually talk about Nepal, but we've also got a big following in Ghana, it seems.
Yeah. Cool.
hello to Ghana.
Hello to Ghana, hello to Nepal, hello to all the countries in the world watching. I have the avocado in my hand because I feel like we need a bit of good luck.
We need a goal before the half.
Hey.
Ooh, Griezmann went down there, but the referee felt like he wasn't fouled.
No, Ter Stegen, that's you.
Forward pass straight into the hands of Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, who initiates things for Barca, passing the ball to Frankie de Jong. That's always a safe option as well.
And it seems like it's a bit more calm now.
De Jong makes a forward pass to Suarez, who's going to fight that one out with Varane, throw into Barca. Yeah, it does seem to have settled down.
Yeah.
Now Barca need to test Courtois a couple of times, I think.
Yes, we did it once.
For sure. We've done, like you say, we've done it once. We need to do it more.
Because it seems like we're able to pass the midfield line and the defensive line. It's just like that final pass is what
we need. A cross and someone there just like scoring, and that's it.
And let's not forget Courtois is coming off the back of a very impressive performance against Valencia at Mestalla. He did so well. So
I mean,
nice,
Barca are going to pick the ball up on the edge of the box. Corner kick. No, is it going to be a corner kick throw into Barca?
But what happened there?
I don't know. There was a bit of a pinball situation going on there on the edge of the box.
I think it was
Good recovery
Rakitic.
by Rakitic and Sergio Roberto. Semedo on the right.
Whoa,
Running away from
nice.
defenders. The 1-2 with Sergio Roberto. Semedo, can you cross it inside?
It's going to be a corner.
Clears for a corner kick.
I'm doing squats right now. It's like nothing's happening.
See, coming to match centre is good exercise.
Handball.
Guys, we've also got a comment from Melbourne saying it's early morning.
Early morning.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
So
Australia.
And it's
so
already
hopefully
Thursday.
in the early morning, in the early hours of Thursday, they can
Yes.
now celebrate a goal which is going to come from this corner kick. Lionel Messi with the cross inside, headed away. Felt
It was close.
like it was a good
It was
chance.
because my hand was the Real Madrid hand. It should have been this hand.
Here is Sergio Roberto. Messi inside through the legs of a defender to Sergio Roberto, who tried to pass it back to Messi, but it was a bit too short, that pass. Isco.
What? No!
Casemiro, Real Madrid running out in transition, and they're doing a good job of it. Fede Valverde running forward, chased by Rakitic. Forward pass to Gareth Bale. Langlet's going to protect that.
Whoa.
Oh, Bale prevented it from going out, but Barca keep the ball. Here is Langlet. Langlet boots it forward. Suarez chests it down, trying to connect with Antoine Griezmann. Real Madrid win the ball back. They're good at keeping the ball.
They're very good. They're very good at their transitions so fast.
Yeah, I mean...
And they just create spaces.
For sure. Zinedine Zidane has got them well organised this moment in time. I mean, we've seen it last season when it was the 5-1 and...
Oh, they were all over
the place, you know. And,
that was a different Madrid side.
Under Lopetegui, it was a really, really different Real Madrid team. But we're seeing a well-compact one here.
I mean, what we're seeing today is different, but it's good for them too, you know, because they're so calm and they're doing their job.
No, they're moving the ball around well. Here is Toni Kroos. Now he can shoot from outside the box. There's the shot by Toni Kroos. Goal kick for Barca.
Come on,
they're trying from outside the box quite a lot.
Yes.
We've seen Casemiro, we've seen Kroos, we've seen Valverde. Previous foul by Semedo on Casemiro.
It's Casemiro.
Casemiro, get up. No one cares about you.
Real Madrid have the ball again.
Why?
I think Barca kind of need half-time.
Yeah,
no, we need to get reorganized before half-time.
Well, yeah, but we need to get reorganized, definitely. Here is Isco driving in from the left. The ball cleared by Jordi Alba. It falls to Casemiro, but Real Madrid have the ball again. Carvajal. Bale, Casemiro.
Oof.
Here is Karim Benzema. Real Madrid players moving the ball around, and the Barca players need to move out of their defensive positions.
Press. Good.
Jong trying to intercept the pass, but Real Madrid keep going across inside. Langlet clears.
Nice.
Very busy night for Piqué and Langlet. Here's Griezmann. Barca trying to run out in transition, but Real Madrid win it back again.
And easy.
Very easy.
Here's Toni Kroos. Benzema in the middle. Ball goes over to the left. Another shot. Can Ter Stegen pick it up? It went up in the air because it was blocked by Rakitic, and Sergi Roberto. Ter Stegen picked it up. 7 minutes remaining in this first half.
I don't like this momentum that Real Madrid are building at all. I mean,
I don't like it.
It's giving them confidence that they can score.
Yeah.
No, and at the same time, it's because Barca the entire team is in their own pitch.
No, I think right now what
up.
they have to do, don't even worry about going up. Just start playing in the back and move up slowly.
Out wide.
No, but they need to go out.
Sergi Roberto on the right. Here is Sergi Roberto, who has to wait for Luis Suarez to make the run. Here is Suarez. Suarez with the cross inside. Corner kick. No, goal kick. The ball finally bounced off of Suarez again.
Suarez.
No, but there's way too many white players in the box.
No, but it's not because of that. It's because Barca is in their pitch, just like in the other side.
Ooh, a yellow card for Suarez.
It's the second yellow card.
Second yellow card for a Barca player. Rakitic was the first. Suarez the second. A foul by the Uruguayan on Casemiro. Oh, he trod.
Just trod.
Casemiro from behind. It wasn't intentional or anything. It's just bad luck there.
Guys, we have Hermione watching.
Hey, Hermione.
Hey, Hermione.
Hermione says, "Hey, Robert, Sarah May, and sweet popcorn guy. It's 1:30 a.m. here, and I'm sick, but I can't miss our classic.
We've all been sick this week.
I was dying yesterday, and that's why my voice is like this.
I was okay.
It's like that.
Do I
For the last 2 days, I've been feeling awful. But today, I don't know if it's the Classico or what it is, but I feel wonderful.
Sarah. I love you anyway.
I was
energized and refreshed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the Barca players are complaining because we were making an attacking move with Griezmann linking up with Suarez. Griezmann was taken down without the ball, and the referee didn't call anything. Barca have the ball on the left now. Here is Suarez. De Jong on the edge. De Jong has to run back, and he gets the ball to Leo Messi. Forward pass to Jordi Alba. It's Alba! Goal kick. Wow, what a chance for Barca there.
Oh.
The pass by Messi over the whole defence. Alba making the run in behind. There was no offside. And The final touch by Alba.
Oh my God!
Just past Courtois. He tried to put it across Courtois. It did go across Courtois, but just a bit too far out.
We've seen so many of Jordi Alba goals like that. So many
There
times.
was one in the Clásico in the Copa del Rey, which we lost, by the way.
But I remember
But
it's a classic Jordi Alba goal.
Copa del Rey, yeah.
Ball over his head, and he just taps it in.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay. Hey my.
Oh my.
Your
Oh
name.
my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
That was by far the best chance for Barca.
My
in the
heart
first
beats
half.
right now. It's like 120 or more.
We all need some oxygen tanks.
Oof, 3 minutes.
Real Madrid will have a chance here. The run down the right-hand side. Langlais comes out to defend this situation. The cross goes to the far post, but a bit too much power on that cross. No one there to meet it.
I don't want to see a replay. I want to see the game.
We're getting a replay now of the previous situations, a few slow-mos. Barca trying to keep the ball. Middle fouled. 3 minutes remaining in this first half, still 0-0.
We need a goal.
I'll be glad to see this go to half-time and Barca get the chance to get reorganised.
Yeah, it'd be good to go in at half-time. I mean, hopefully 1-0 up, but if not, 0-0. And Valverde can speak to the players in the dressing room. They can all regroup, and hopefully we can, in the second half, see a bit more of a Barca-like, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. We saw it at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
but
the
then
beginning was so
Real
good.
Madrid have definitely outpowered us so much so far.
Come on, we want to
There's
score at
Messi
Camp Nou.
putting on
We
some
want to
pressure
win.
on Mendy.
I think Messi right there is setting an example for the
The
rest
fans
of
are kind of pushing Barca players forward right now.
They should.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, they should. Got some more comments.
Uy, te amo, Leo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Real Madrid have a throw-in in their own half. Barca are going to try and make it difficult for them to bring the ball out. Piqué is going to pick it up.
Guys, before we go into half-time, I've just got a few more comments.
Go for it.
Ronald Kalenga says, I like the passion from our ladies in the commentary box. Commentary box, I like that. Watching you guys all the way from Zambia.
Oh.
Hello.
Sunil says, hi, I am Somil from India, and there is 1.3 billion people in my country, and I can guarantee you almost everybody is watching El Clasico.
I love that.
And it is 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m. in India, and it's 1 minute remaining in the first half. Mendy with the move on the left flank, headed away by Piqué. Another volley coming in to Stegen, making the save.
Gosh.
God save
Valverde,
them.
what a shot he's got on the volley. Wow.
Wow.
Another clear chance for Real Madrid. Wow, what a powerful shot, and what a great save by Ter Stegen.
I'm telling you, Valverde is so dangerous.
But we have Ter Stegen.
Yeah, but
I
Ter
don't care about
Stegen is so
Valverde. Oh, come on. Up. Hey,
Running forward. Oh, here's Lionel Messi, the little magician, as Sarah says, feeding Frankie de Jong out wide on the left. He goes out wide to Antoine Griezmann. Can
Suarez
Griezmann
is
produce
open,
the cross?
Suarez is
Suarez is at the far post. Here is Suarez. He passes it. Oh, no! No one there can connect. Nor Griezmann, nor Messi. Real Madrid out on the run.
Hey,
Now foul, and is someone going to be booked here? Yes.
Come on. Again.
Another booking.
Oh, okay, for
Real
No,
Madrid.
it was for our player. It's for Piqué. I think Isco and Piqué clashed heads there.
But the yellow card's for Isco or for...
Oh, it's Langlais. It's Langlais, sorry.
Oh, for Langlais, obviously.
Yeah.
Two players have gone down. And there was a wonderful move by Messi
Look at that.
just a minute ago. And Barca created an opportunity. The cross by Antoine Griezmann. Suarez put it back in the box.
Oh,
Messi and Sergio Roberto were waiting for it.
It was bad luck.
It's bad luck. How much time is going to be added on in this first half?
Guys, if you're noticing, I'm writing down where all our fans are watching
wonderful.
from.
We'll recap that at the end of the game. I'm sure there'll be many countries.
Oh my. How did this half go by so quickly?
It went by really quickly.
I blinked my eyes and we're 45 minutes.
I think, well, it's going to end here. There's 25 seconds remaining. Barca have the ball. Piqué running out with it. Well, maybe if we play the long ball, we'll manage to create something. Here's Semedo. At least we need to keep the ball. Semedo making a move. Semedo running forward. He has no help. Throw in to Barca. 10 seconds remaining in this first half.
he needs a player to come and give him some help. He can't just do it by himself.
It's going
One
to
on
end
two
here.
players.
It's just ended. First half over. 46 minutes played. Barca 0, Real Madrid 0. Halfway through the Clásico, guys.
Halfway through the Clásico, but no goals.
No goals,
And
no.
no goals for Barça, despite our pretty well start. And I think first win until the 10th minute. It's been Madrid, and yeah, we've had a couple chances, but it's been difficult. I don't know. I think Real Madrid are playing very well. I expected them to play well because they came off the back of a 1-1 draw at Mestalla against Valencia, and they played very well in the first half especially. So I expected a good Madrid side, but I mean, it's Barça and it's at home and it's a Clásico. So I'm expecting much more from the team in the second half. I think Valverde, hopefully he will sit down and talk to them and reorganize. And a team that's more fluid with their passing and to not be so sloppy with their passes and to move quickly. Like Real Madrid, their transitions are so quick.
Very fast.
We need to also have that same thing.
Sure.
I mean, we have all the players to do that.
Yep.
You know,
and we've seen glimpses of it in the first half. I mean, the first 20 minutes, we were quick out the blocks. How we've been watching Barca majority of this season, quick out the blocks, spraying the ball about. This is what we like to see. And then, obviously, as we talked about through the commentary, Real Madrid grew into the game, and Barca started to drop off and allowing Real Madrid to have more of the ball and allowing them to free up and have more chances. And we've seen, you know, ter Stegen's made quite a few number of important saves in this first half. Sergio Ramos clearing off the line, Gerard Piqué clearing off the line. So both teams have had their chances, but as you've touched on, Sarah, I think, you know, Real Madrid have been the team which have shown more chances of scoring. So hopefully second half we'll see you know, a better well-organised and set up Barca. I'm sure Valverde in the dressing room will have a lot to say given the first half performance. And I believe, for me, I would bring on Sergio Busquets. Have to bring him on second half. Well, maybe not at half time. Usually the changes come about 60 minutes. So hopefully, I mean, I'd like to see Busquets on around 60 minutes. And I think by doing that, it will give us a real big basis in midfield for us to build on. And
no, and Real Madrid's attack look much more dangerous than our attack. I mean, we haven't really seen much of Griezmann.
Or Suarez. Or Messi.
It's
I mean,
more
Messi,
because he's dropping all the way back and he's collecting the ball
but
and bringing
Griezmann
it
and
up.
Suarez, not enough. I think the key here for Barca is the intensity. They need to change this because they're waiting for Real Madrid. And it's like, no, you have to go up, press to, and just go to the other goalkeeper, you know? Don't stay at your part of the pitch. You have to go straight. And they're waiting. And obviously Real Madrid, like in the last 20 minutes, they felt comfortable. And they're all in our pitch, like in front of ter Stegen, and it's not the idea. So I think the key here is the intensity, and some of them need to be... It's a Clásico.
Yeah,
we
need to be sharper, basically, because I'm just seeing some of the highlights there on screen, and I've seen Valverde had two, as you know, we've touched on how young he is and how good he is for Real Madrid. But we've seen he's had two really good efforts which have gone wide, thankfully. And we're giving the likes of Valverde too much space to be able to take the ball down, to be able to shoot. We need to be sharper, we need to be quicker, we need to go to our players as quickly as possible, charge at them, and then block the shots. And
well, let's see what Georgina has to say. We have Georgina with us. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How has the game been on your end?
Well, it's been tough. You can see that in the atmosphere because I wouldn't say people are worried, but there's definitely the tension that you just feel during every time that Madrid start the ball. You feel that they can be an opportunity for them. So yes, we're struggling a bit here.
Yeah, and it seems like every single time the fans start singing, it seems like it really helps the players and it motivates them.
Yeah, it's true that the crowd has been cheering. So even though I'm saying that you can feel its tension in the people, They are obviously cheering for the team, and especially towards the end of this first half, you could really feel how the energy was transmitted to the players on the pitch.
Yeah, it definitely affects them. And do you think there will be any halftime substitutions, or do you think Valverde will wait a little bit?
I think he will wait a little bit, yeah. I think he'll wait until minutes 60, 70, maybe try to put some more weight on the attack. I hope so, because we are now relying a bit, I think, too much on the counterback, and we need maybe more transitions from the midfield to the front. I don't know.
And is the Camp Nou a full house right now? Because from the looks of it, it looks like a full house, but I want to know.
It is. I just read that it's 93,000 people. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's only 6,000 seats that are empty.
Wow. That's impressive. Well,
it is impressive. It was the ambience when the anthem was playing.
Well, hopefully all the fans there will motivate the players to score and win the game.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope they start the second half really motivated, and with the energy from the stands, they can.
Okay, well, thank you, Georgina. We'll speak later.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, almost a packed house. I mean, I kind of was expecting it. It's a Clásico.
Yeah.
Fans were waiting for this moment. Robert, thoughts about the half? We didn't get to see.
Definitely, we need to improve. Definitely, we'll go through my analysis in just a minute. Quick impressions is that we definitely need to improve. I was saying that Barca definitely needed half time to regroup, assess the situation, try and find solutions, what we're doing wrong, and find solutions. Suarez has not been very involved. Griezmann hasn't been very involved.
Yeah.
Nope. We need to get those players more touches in dangerous positions. I don't know, guys, if we can see the stats on our screens. If they can come up. Sorry, if not, I've got them on my phone. There we go. We have got the stats coming up right now. Half-time. Barca 0, Real Madrid 0, 52% possession for Barca, 48 for Real Madrid. I thought it was going to be at least the other way around. Take a look at the amount of shots. 3 for Barca, 12 for Real Madrid. 4 of those on target, 3 saves by Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and 1 cleared off the line by Piqué. Just 1 shot on target by the Barca players. That was the Messi one cleared by Ramos. Corner kicks, 1 for Barca, 4 for Real Madrid. 1 offside called against Barca, none against Real Madrid. Passing, more or less the same. 286 passes for Barca, 250 for Real Madrid. The accuracy is higher for Real Madrid, 90% versus Barca's 87%. 3 yellow cards for Barca, none for Real Madrid. 0 red cards in the game, 0 penalty kicks. I think that all of those stats indicate what we saw. I mean, possession, I'm kind of baffled by it, because I thought Real Madrid had the ball a lot more than Barca in the first half. But anyway, they do show that Real Madrid have dominated.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like, look at Barca have more possession, but it shows that Madrid doesn't even need that much possession for them to create more chances. 12 shots.
Yep.
Over Barca's 3, which is
it's quite
ridiculous.
worrying. Yeah, it's worrying, considering, you know, we have a forward line of Griezmann, Messi and Suarez, and you see 3 shots against Real Madrid at home, a place where we've dominated this season. We've scored, as I've said, we've scored 30 goals out of 43 at home. Okay, we're coming up against the second best defence in the league. However, I think we should definitely be testing Courtois a lot more in the second half than what we've done.
Yeah, and Real Madrid's passing accuracy was higher than ours, and I never like seeing that. Barca usually dominate in that aspect as well, and that's why I think that we definitely need to improve and regroup, like Robert was saying, and just bring out a more intense and hungry side in the second half.
We need that.
Yeah, talking about this first half, I have prepared those 3 points of analysis we normally talk about. One is Real Madrid's ball movement. They're taking care of the ball, and they're making good decisions with it. They're moving it around. Toni Kroos very involved. We don't need him involved. We don't need Toni Kroos involved. We need to get the ball away from him. They're going from right to left, tending to go to the left a little bit more with Mendy and Isco providing crosses inside. But on the whole, they're taking care of the ball, having intelligent possessions there. So we definitely need to turn that around. On the other hand, Barca are creating their chances in transition more than through ball movement. We've seen a couple of positive runs. When Messi picks it up down the middle lane, of course, that's always dangerous because two defenders go to him. There's always space either on the right or the left. We've seen that connection with Jordi Alba making runs forward, which is all very good, of course. It's a weapon we have. But I'd like to see Barca create more chances through ball possession, through moving the Real Madrid players around, getting them tired of running behind the ball. And the third point of analysis is the shots from outside the box that Marc-Andre ter Stegen has had to save and face today.
Federico Valverde.
So dangerous from outside the box.
Toni Kroos and Casemiro also testing ter Stegen there from distance. Barca need to be careful of that. Of course, I prefer that Real Madrid take shots from outside the box because the odds are lower of them scoring from long range, but they have shown that they can be dangerous, especially Fede Valverde.
Yeah, but I mean ter Stegen, like you said, was just... So I think so far, first half, man of the match was ter Stegen.
No, definitely.
And we don't want that to be. We want it to be another player.
With Piqué and Langlais doing a very good job as well.
Get on the line.
Trying to keep Barca's box safe. I mean, from inside the box, there's one chance that came off of a corner kick across inside that Casemiro headed and Piqué cleared off the line. But apart from that, there hasn't been much going on inside of Barca's box.
It's been all from outside.
Yeah,
now, Sam, you have a special story that we wanted to share during halftime.
Yes, I do. I mean, one fan is actually at the Camp Nou for his first time ever.
This was on the Facebook poll or comment we posted asking fans to tell us their stories.
Their stories, exactly.
So here is one of the stories.
Yeah, this is one that we picked specifically, which we thought was very unique. Milap Sapkota is actually at the Camp Nou for his first time.
There he is. There he is. He sends a picture.
Oh, we love that.
And basically, Milap said, I've been following Barca for quite a while now, and I remember watching them on the TV, the UEFA Champions League final against Manchester United. He was fascinated at the way Barca played. He thought it was beautiful and also intimidating, yet so elegant. He also says that he's a huge Barca fan. He's been following them for many years. He says he still remembers his dad around the city, getting him a Messi jersey.
Oh, good choice.
And he would love to come back to the Camp Nou in the near future. He believes one day, he will come to see Barca in the near future. He says he's from Nepal, and he's currently studying in Texas.
Hey,
and that
nice.
He's travelled from Texas, basically.
Exactly.
From Texas, coming in from... he's from Nepal, coming in from Texas. For the first time at Camp Nou, great experience. So we hope he's enjoying it. And in the second half, he can celebrate a couple of goals.
And finally, he just says that he plays for a Nepalese club based in Texas called the Himalayas.
And that was the flag we saw there.
Exactly. And he's representing them and his country, Nepal.
Nepal, we always get lovely comments from Nepal.
Yeah, we have a lot of fans from Nepal. I remember we had like a group of 27.
Oh, yeah,
people.
Bibas.
Bibas, yes.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah. No, that's his name
the
on Facebook. I don't know if that's
okay.
his actual name, but...
Okay, so I don't know if you were here, but I asked Mai and Sam for halftime subs or substitutions later on, and Sam said Sergio Busquets will come on.
I think Sergio Busquets will definitely come on because Barca need more control of the ball. Sergio kind of guarantees that. Don't know who that would be for. Maybe Semedo, Sergio Roberto goes to right back. Busquets, Rakitic, De Jong, the midfield, which is what we expected from the beginning. The only thing that worries me is Aviv, before the game, did say Busquets wasn't feeling great today, which is why he was bumped off of the lineup. So I don't know if he's ready to play or not. He's on the bench, so he's an option. Oh, we've got some photos from fans.
This is a photo that Ever Lopez from Colombia.
They're watching us.
Yes, they're watching us.
Oh
they're
my
beautiful
God.
Yeah, they're in Norway. Awesome. They're in Norway, and they watch our program every match center.
Wait, they're from Norway?
No,
they're Colombian.
Yeah, they're living in Norway. They're from different nationalities.
Yeah.
And Ever Lopez, who is one of the guys who's here, sent me the picture, and he say, I'm from Colombia.
Wow.
We have a peña in Norway.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
And
Thank
he's
you.
always watching us and say like, oh, The day with the tiramisu?
Yeah.
Against Inter?
That was not okay.
No, but he likes it. And he said like they watched a match Saturday.
I have to admit that tiramisu was delicious.
Oh,
yeah, because
I
he
ate
took
it
some
after
home.
the show. It was
Oh
fabulous.
my God.
Yeah, no, Sam took it away. Yeah.
It was,
Tiramisu
it was
guy.
I saw him
fabulous.
walk off with the Tupperware. Guys, we have the Advent calendar. It's Christmas time. What day is it today? The 18th? Who wants to do the honours today? I don't have a game prepared for you today. I'm sorry.
Can
It was
I
all
do
classic.
it?
You can do it. Yeah,
Because
okay.
it's my boyfriend's birthday, the 18th.
Oh, okay.
She's not single.
Happy birthday. Okay.
Just a reminder.
18th. Where are you, 18th?
Where's the 18th?
Guys, fans, can you help me find the 18th?
Oh, it's up there on Georgina, next to Georgina.
I almost
Okay.
failed.
Oh, the chocolate stayed. Yay! Look how cool this is, guys. Shout out to Robert for making this Advent calendar.
Yeah, and our producer Marta, who made it
and
possible.
Marta. We love
Marta made it
Marta.
possible.
Marta is so good.
Marta's the best. Es la mejor.
That's you're the best in Catalan, by the way.
Okay.
In case someone didn't understand that.
You have all the people here.
Who wants
And
it? Who
Sarah?
wants it? Can we give it away?
No, a friend of mine has said that he would love that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Who
said.
wants it?
One of my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, he said that he would love that calendar. So.
Okay.
Okay, the players are getting ready to come back onto the pitch.
You guys.
Yeah. Oh, we get
Sarah
chocolate
and
as well.
Shireen.
Oh, did Sarah
We love
split
to
it?
share.
I love sharing. I actually don't.
Sharing is scary.
Sharing is caring.
Are you,
I don't
you
share.
won't get the reference
actually
because
don't.
you won't get the reference because
Of friends?
yeah, friends. But you're not that far along. Joey doesn't share food.
I'm the same as Joy.
I don't share
Except for
fruits.
chocolate and
Fruits, because I love fruits. I never share fruits.
I never share like a pizza or
What?
something like
Fruit?
that.
Who
Fruits,
shares
you
fruit?
can eat mine.
I don't share fruit.
No one shares fruit, I don't think. Well, maybe like banana you can split, but
No, I mean like if I have a plate of fruits, I wouldn't.
oh, plate of fruit. Okay. all
Okay, well we are seeing the GOAT, the best
right.
player
Second
ever.
half, we definitely need
Grace
improvement
the
in the second half.
Wow, look at the stadium. So beautiful.
Amazing.
I
It's
just
huge,
can
it's
imagine the
huge.
pressure that's on the players. But then again, it's become so normal for them to play in games like this. Wow. The lights, the people, the cameras. It's just like all eyes are on the players. Okay, so Robert, you were saying that Semedo would
Yeah,
get
I
subbed
mean,
off
if
for
there was a
Busquets.
substitution coming, that's
No,
the
but
one I would make.
I like that idea because I think as Sergio Roberto in the midfield, it doesn't give him enough space to make those runs.
Yeah. No.
And if he's in that right back position, he has much more space.
Yeah, for sure. I think it would, for me, have to be Semedo coming off.
Yeah.
Roberto in the right back position, bringing Busquets on, letting the likes of De Jong and Rakitic run, have more freedom and.
Second half is underway. Let's see if Barca can keep the ball a lot more.
Hey.
No substitutions at the moment. So, Sarah, do you want to quickly go over the lineup we're playing with?
Yes, I can do that for you. So, in goal, we have Ter Stegen, who has done an incredible job so far. At the back, Semedo, Langley, Piqué, and Jordi Alba. In the midfield, Rakitic, Sergio Roberto, and Frankie de Jong. And up front, MSG, Messi, Suarez, and Antoine Griezmann.
No substitutions for Real Madrid either, and they get a corner kick in this first minute of the second half.
Oh, corners again.
Again.
I think this is the
What
fifth
is
now, isn't it?
happening? Don't
must be the
cross your
fifth,
leg
yeah.
this way.
The
But
ball
we're on
goes
this side.
back.
No, but
to Carvajal, cross inside, headed away by Piqué, and now Suarez manages to pick it up. Forward pass to
Nice.
Griezmann, Barca out in transition. Real Madrid have some of their men back. Here is Alba feeding Griezmann.
Hey.
Good tackle by Mendy. Throw in to Barca. Real Madrid playing with Courtois in goal. Carvajal, Varane, Ramos and Mendy at the back, and midfield of four with Fede Valverde, Casemiro, Kroos and Isco up front, Bale and Benzema. No substitutions for either team.
did you just name the entire Real Madrid lineup off your
I did, yes.
that's
Memory.
Well, we've seen them play all first
No,
half.
I know, but like,
I was kind of worried that I was doing it without the support of a
Come on, Sergi.
lineup in front of me, but I managed to do it. Here is Real Madrid in possession.
Oh,
Backheel pass by
no.
Benzema, the run by Gareth Bale.
no.
Barca still struggling at the moment. in these first minutes of the second half. Bale over to Isco. Isco, Mendy, the cross bounces off of Semedo. Isco prevents it from going out. He wants the ball to stay alive here. Possession for Real Madrid. Alba clears.
Yeah,
Boots
he
it out.
clears, but it gets back to Real Madrid. Come on, there we go. Easy play, easy. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Good.
Now Barca bring the ball out. Frankie de Jong. Alba. Barca have the ball in their own half.
And guys, please keep telling us where you're watching us from. Let us know what time it is, where you are, who you think will score first for Barca, what the full-time score will be. But as always, let us know where you're watching from. I am writing down a whole list of countries where
we'll
people
go
are
through them at the
tuning in
end.
for. So I'd love to be able to add your country to the list.
Barca out in transition. Here is Messi looking for options. Messi trying to dribble around players. He is fouled.
Oh, a foul.
And of course,
Take the card out, sir.
No card. Of course, as Sam was saying, keep the comments coming. We love them, and we'll try to read them out. We're not reading out comments as frequently today because there's a lot going on the field.
Yep.
We're hanging on here.
Again, handle because
What did Georgina say? Just over 93,000 today in attendance at Camp Nou.
Yeah, it's
well,
really
I mean,
impressive.
it was to be expected.
It was expected, yeah.
It's a classic goal. Here is Alba receiving the ball on the left. Forward pass by Alba, a long one looking for the run of Luis Suarez. The ball headed away, but Messi's going to pick it up. Here is Messi with options. Messi, tackle from behind. He keeps going. Messi, Griezmann inside the box, couldn't connect. Can the player who fouled Messi from behind be booked? It was a sliding tackle from behind.
Hernandez.
I mean, Messi did well to stay on his feet
so
there.
good,
but
guys. He's
I've
so
seen
good.
players go down even.
Here is Sergi Roberto inside. Suarez back to Rakitic. Rakitic goes to his left with Frankie de Jong. Alba. Now Barca moving the ball around. This is a sight I'd much rather see.
Yes, and playing in their half, not our half. I like to
That's
play
what we need.
in Madrid's
Stay
half.
there.
Exactly. We don't need to be playing in our half.
Griezmann on the turn. Down the middle.
Nice,
He's got
nice.
Suarez who
Hey.
slips.
But Suarez.
Seen him slip a couple of times. Maybe he needs to go and change his boots.
Oh,
He's
he
scored.
just looked at his boots too.
Well, it's the second time he slipped in less
Yeah, I
than
know.
3 minutes.
Or Camp Nou is just too wet and slippery.
I don't know. Maybe it's very humid at Camp Nou. 5 minutes played of the second half.
Yeah, I noticed they watered the pitch before the game.
Yeah, they always do that.
They
at Camp
always
Nou,
do
I
it,
don't
but
know, maybe
to
it's
me
just-
it was, it looked, seems to be a lot slippy.
Cross switches it over to Carvajal on the right. Griezmann defending him. Barca in a defensive 4-4-2 formation. Mendy, Real Madrid switching the ball from left to right, right to left. Mendy with the
Nice.
cross into the hands of Ter Stegen. He's looking for options now.
Georgina has just sent me a message showing me popcorn. She's joining in.
Can I see? Very good. Real Madrid moving forward.
Oh, whoa.
Stegen
They
to the
know
rescue for
where-
Barca.
No, I know.
There's a player warming up for... Langley with a bad clearance now there. Into the middle. And Benzema almost picked it up. There's a Barca player warming up, by the way, and I don't know who it is.
Oh, it is.
Arturo Vidal.
It's Vidal. Oh, come on, y Busquets
Oh,
kid.
I want
Well, he might not. He might not be fit to play. He might be sick. I don't know. That's what Aviv said.
But I mean, Vidal would be good for the second match.
Yeah, he would.
That would be
I mean,
good for
Bring a
Casemiro.
bit of added intensity. I'm
I love
kind of
that.
thinking: is this game comparable to the Inter Milan one, when Vidal came in the second half and gave Barca a whole
Boost.
other?
This one they
Yeah,
need.
boost,
It's
yeah.
energy, like
I mean,
something.
We've seen that from Vidal, haven't we? When he's been introduced, he's brought confidence to the midfield, and it's allowed the other players to express themselves more. And he basically, when we've seen him play, has controlled that midfield, hasn't he? Really, when he's come on.
Well,
And if Barca are going to play this way today, like trying to move out in transition, Vidal is an important player that way. He makes runs inside the box like crazy.
No, and I would like to see if he does come on, Semedo will come out and Sergio Roberto will slide back into that right back position.
No, I would leave
No?
Semedo as a right back. We need someone
Yeah?
fast. I'm not saying that Sergio Roberto is a bad right back, but Semedo is his natural position. And for me, he should stay on the pitch. And probably, I don't know, Rakitic. If it's up to me, like...
Offside called against Real Madrid. Sorry, Mai.
No, in some minutes, like... Oh, it's coming now. Like Ansu Fati. Someone fast. That can connect with Messi.
No, but I don't know. It's a difficult one. I agree. Semedo's natural position is the right back position, but I just feel like Sergio Roberto does so well in the right back position.
Yeah, but
and
why
especially-
you're going to take Semedo off? Like, what's the reason?
To put Sergio Roberto
Real
in the
Madrid
right
making
back
a run
position.
forward.
I don't know.
And to,
Alba
to bring on Vidal and
wins it back.
and Busquets to play them in midfield. I think that would be
You
the
can
best
leave,
option.
no, but you can leave Sergio Roberto and take, I don't know, no, well, it's complicated. You
We'll
need
see. We'll see
Busquets.
who's taken off.
Exactly 93,426 fans at Camp Nou.
Barca being put under pressure here as they try to move the ball out. Falls to Semedo, De Jong, Sergio
Oh my
Roberto.
gosh.
Intense pressure by the Real Madrid players. They win it back. Mendy's going to put the cross inside. It's kneed away by Gerard Piqué. Cross again. Valverde. He knows he can shoot from there.
no.
Deflection, corner kick.
It's just sloppy passes that lead to things like this. Shots
Yeah.
from outside the box.
And Real Madrid are
corner
very
kicks.
organised in their pressure.
Yeah.
Very organised.
And they're calm. It's like,
They're very calm. And it's like, we lose the ball, they get the ball, Piqué clears it, and then it goes back exactly to their feet.
Yeah,
it's
and
the
to think,
opposite
I
for
mean,
Barca.
to think, you know, Modric is on the bench and you know, it's just, it seems very tense.
Real Madrid with the ball still, even though Barca managed to head away that chance at the set piece. The cross coming in from the left on the corner kick. Benzema all the way out, close to the halfway line. Vidal is ready. We can see him there warming up behind you on the screens. He's ready to make an
Jordi.
appearance in the second half. Here is Jordi Alba, throw into
Good,
Barca.
good,
The
good,
substitution
good,
is
good.
going to be made. Who's it going to be?
Semedo.
Yes.
Yes.
Semedo.
Yeah.
Put Sergio
So
Roberto
Sergio
in
Roberto
that
goes to the
top.
right. And Vidal is put on as an extra midfielder.
And it's nothing,
for
it's,
bad.
no, but it's nothing against Semedo. He did a great job, but I think Sergio Roberto thrives in that position more. I don't know.
Not.
No, to me, it's the right decision.
Yeah,
I mean,
to me
It's
as
the
well.
right decision because probably you can do more with Sergio Roberto as a right back, more attacking game.
Yeah.
But,
Oh.
but for me, Semedo is.
The game is interrupted at the moment with 0-0 in the scoreline. 10 minutes played in this second half. And the substitution just made by Arturo Vidal. Sam, can you read out some comments from the fans?
Sure, we have plenty of fans. Again, as always, keep your comments flowing. Bashka Hub says, watching from the Horn of Africa, Barca Live is amazing, and I'm watching from Mogadishu in Somalia.
Wow.
Muzammil Raza says, watching in Pakistan, it's 1:08 in the morning.
Wow.
Jesus from Hawaii, or Jesus, is watching from Hawaii. Says Visca
Hawaii.
Barca.
I think it's the first time.
Aloha.
someone said-
Aloha.
Ohana.
Ohana means family.
Stitch.
Stitch.
Paul Gamma says, if Barca lose, I'm going to paint my hair blue.
Oh,
No, that's
Well,
If
not gonna
Barca
happen.
lose, what if
No.
Barca wins?
Yeah.
If
Barca's
Barca
gonna
wins,
win.
you have to paint your hair blue and red, Blaugrana colors,
Yeah.
okay? And
We've
we
got
want a
people
picture of
watching
it.
from Kenya. Zim Pro says, Visca Barca from Kenya. Rishka Garat. Love the fact that everybody is eating popcorn. Yeah, we love popcorn.
we love popcorn.
Sam loves popcorn.
I do.
I do
love
too.
popcorn.
I love popcorn. I'm not a big fan.
You are really
vegetables,
wonderful.
They eat for
boring
me.
things.
Camille says, we are wonderful people, and he's watching from Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Nice.
Well, greetings to Saudi Arabia.
Greetings, of course, to Saudi Arabia and to, well, all the countries that Sam has written down. We'll go over at the end of the game,
Yep.
see how many countries we can get from the comments. There
Yep.
there are many on his list, I can see.
I love that.
Sergi Roberto trying to keep the ball in play.
It's interesting because so far we haven't got that many from Europe. We've got a lot of people watching from
Asia.
further afield, like the USA and Asia, but
Africa as well. I can see a couple of
Africa.
Africa.
Yeah, we've not got many from Europe just yet.
But if you see the comments in YouTube or Facebook, you see a
Oh,
lot of
there's
people from South
loads,
America.
Loads.
Yeah.
Venezuela,
America,
Colombia, Guatemala,
Salvador.
Brazil,
Venezuela.
everywhere. Yeah.
Good fans.
If you're from South
Brazil.
America,
Barca with a chance in transition here is Suarez. He's waiting for the support of Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann picks up the ball, has to turn and pass the ball back. Barca keep it though. Here is Frankie de Jong. Messi on the right. Here is Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto making a run forward. Sergio Roberto, can he cross it inside? It goes over the head of Suarez into the hands of Courtois. I need more of that.
I was about to say before.
like this, just like this the entire time.
You're going to make your hands bleed
I'm
with
like
your nails?
this. I need to relax.
You want to punch someone?
No, I get nervous, so I go like this.
It's interesting because it's the first time we've seen Sergio Roberto
making one of those runs, exactly.
See, and that's what, because he doesn't have space as a midfielder.
No.
As a right back, he has
but
all the space to move forward.
The danger thing about that is they have good wings, and obviously in that part of the pitch, the left side for Real Madrid, they can go really fast.
No,
You
yeah.
know, and if you're up like doing this process,
Yeah.
you're leaving your position, so that's dangerous too.
No, he has to drop back, obviously.
Here is Frankie de Jong. De Jong getting the ball to Arturo Vidal. First couple of touches for him. Oh, lovely pass by De Jong, getting Messi involved.
This is
Messi
it.
goes to his
This is
left.
it. This
Antoine
is it.
Griezmann, can he go over the
This
thing?
is- this is
Griezmann,
it.
Griezmann,
This
it's
is
up.
it.
Messi, oh, Messi! He missed.
No.
Oh, what a chance for Barca there.
Oh
And you don't usually see Lionel Messi miss those kinds of opportunities. Barca
It's
keep it
not
alive.
over.
Here is De
It's
Jong.
not over,
Messi inside
Robert.
the box.
No,
Suarez gets there.
Hey,
Oh, is there a penalty?
Hey. Even Sergio Ramos is...
What is
Suarez went in for the shot.
Hey, stop him! Stop him from
Didn't
running.
quite
no.
manage to shoot. Now Real Madrid are in
Oh,
transition.
PK, I
Good
love
move
you.
by Langley. Rakitic protects the ball.
Play.
Come on.
Yeah, the game
Barca
is
running
starting
forward.
to really open now.
De Jong
Get
goes
a
down.
second time. Referee.
I want to see a replay of the Suarez situation. I feel like we didn't describe what was going on very well. Let's see if we get a couple of replays.
For me, I haven't seen it first time. It wasn't a penalty. However, I'd like to see it again.
Here is Barca trying to attack again. Alba linking up with Suarez. The ball taken away by the Real Madrid defense, and now they are out in transition. It's a run
Langley,
between
come on.
Langley and Benzema.
The Frenchman.
The battle of the
plays it away.
Frenchmen.
Yep.
The battle of the Frenchmen, the French internationals.
Throw into Real Madrid. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the ball. This is the second opportunity for Barca. Wait a minute, we've got replays.
This was Messi's opportunity.
Yeah, this is Messi's opportunity. So Griezmann goes
Oh.
over Carvajal, sets up Messi, and as he tries to connect with the cross, his foot goes over the ball, so he doesn't connect well. Then, second opportunity, Suarez tries to shoot from inside the box, doesn't quite hit the ball, and then he hits Ramos. I don't think that was a penalty, no.
By the way, Modric is warming up.
Warming up.
And that's not good because Modric is a world-class player.
Who do you take off if you're Zidane, though?
Kroos.
I could see him taking off Valverde.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it will be Valverde. Yeah.
Valverde?
Yeah.
One of his most dangerous players.
Yeah, I think it will be.
I'd sign off on that. Here is Isco. Isco, cross from the edge of the box, blocked by Vidal.
I think it'll be like for like. Valverde, it out, Modric.
But I could see Kroos also coming out.
Or Isco. And going with 4 midfielders.
Could be.
More defensive.
13. Wow.
Here is Mendy. Real Madrid have the ball again. Here is Toni Kroos. Kroos switches over to Gareth Bale, who brings it down on his chest. Ansu Fati is warming up for Barca. Oh, no, that wasn't Ansu Fati. No, sorry.
It's Vinicius
it was a Real Madrid
or
player.
Rodrigo.
I got the gears wrong.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it has to. If from Real Madrid, I think it has to be Valverde.
Casemiro. Isco on the left.
Aye.
Mendy jumps
Out,
over
out,
Arturo
out, out.
Vidal, tries to keep it alive, but Vidal wins it back.
Mendy did, all the hard work, and Arturo Vidal just like,
Just
thank you,
take it.
picked it up, and he
Vidal
left.
boots it away. Suarez tries to bring it
Transition.
down. Good by the Barca players. The forward run now by Antoine Griezmann. Varane gets there first. There's a forward pass by Ivan Rakitic trying to connect with the run of Griezmann, but Varane outpaced him. He had the advantage, to be fair.
Greasy. Come on, Greasy.
Langlais. Piqué. Here's Gerard Piqué looking for options, bringing the ball out. Sergio Roberto to his right. The ball goes back to Piqué and it's going to go back to Marc-Andre ter Stegen. 62nd minutes of the game played. Still 0-0. Langlais. Suarez dropping back. I want goals as well. I want to celebrate. Here's Alba inside.
Nice
Griezmann goes over to the right to Sergio Roberto, who heads it down to Lionel Messi. Now Messi making a run forward. Messi has to come to a halt and pass back to De Jong. Messi again, inside pass. Suarez heads it back. Griezmann, can he create an opportunity here? The shot by Griezmann blocked by Rafael Varane.
What's wrong?
No.
Real Madrid bring the ball out. Oh,
no.
Beautiful little job there. And
4
Karim
on 4.
Benzema is running. It's 4-on-4, as Sam May says. There's an option on the left as well for Real Madrid. They didn't execute that well, and Jordi Alba gets there first.
That was very poor from Real Madrid.
Quickly.
Hey.
De Jong can't protect it for Barca.
Ramos, stop touching Leo.
Oh. Look at that.
No, there's no penalty.
No, but oh.
Yeah.
Frustrating that neither of the Barca players in that double opportunity a couple of minutes ago, Suarez and Messi, neither of them could connect well
It was
with
the
the ball.
goal.
I just love close-ups of Messi's face.
And the
me so
replays?
happy.
Oh, Griezmann gives it away to Toni Kroos. Now, Real Madrid moving forward again down that left side with Mendy.
Mendy's been very active.
He's been very active. They've been using that left flank a lot. Here's a cross by Dani Carvajal, headed by Benzema. Goal kick to Barca.
Okay, we need to build from the back and move up.
We need something more.
We need something extra, definitely. We need something extra in this game.
It's just that there's no control.
I do feel as well like we are one moment of inspiration of Messi away from a 1-0 win at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one
or a transition. Here we go.
Like this.
Here we go. It's Luis Suarez making a run forward. He's fouled from behind.
Again.
And there's going to be a yellow card.
Finally,
Casemiro.
You deserve 1,000 yellow cards.
One flash of brilliance from either of our front three or midfield, and the game can change like with like a quick of, a click of the fingers. So
did it? I'm sorry. Did it say he misses the next game?
Yes.
He misses the next game.
That's why he didn't play it against Valencia.
Exactly.
Because he's like this. He likes
He had
to.
4 yellow cards. Yeah.
It's now his 5th. Oh, Casemiro, when will you learn how to play cleanly?
Never.
Okay, so
Never. Ever.
is this doable for Lionel Messi?
Anything is doable. Take the avocado out, sir. Is
Avocado for good luck. I mean, it is quite far out. I don't know if it's Liverpool distance. Is it Liverpool distance?
Let's check.
Let's check. We've got a shot of Thibaut Courtois at the moment. We can't see. Oh, I'd say it's a bit
right?
further out.
It's a little bit further. Only a bit though, not by much.
But not too much.
Not too much. He's going to take it. He's going to go for it.
And here comes the goal. Here comes the goal.
26 meters out or 28? 28.
28.
Oh, this is making me very nervous.
Leo Messi with a chance here at the free kick. Real Madrid's wall in front. Courtois behind. Here's the shot by Messi. Bounces off of the wall.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
It bounces off of the wall. Barca keep the ball.
There was too much hype.
De Jong with Rakitic.
Dios del fútbol, marca un gol.
Should we sing the song, the Leo Messi song?
Go away with it. Yep.
Messi, Messi. I just called you Messi. Come on.
I think it's the second time.
How does it go? Oh,
De
yeah,
Jong.
after this.
Suarez. Alba.
It's going to bring good luck.
On the left. Can he cross it back? Messi. Backheel pass to Suarez, who tries to protect the ball.
What's wrong?
But it was taken away from him.
Nice, Lenglet.
Nice defending by Longley, but Real Madrid get out of this situation, and it's 3-on-2 at the moment. Here is Fede Valverde. Fede Valverde running forward. Fede Valverde, good defending by Vidal. The ball gets to Bale anyway, and the shot hits the side netting.
Oh my gosh, stop, Real Madrid, just stop.
Transition move by Real Madrid with Fede Valverde running forward with the ball. He had Bale to his left. The first pass was intercepted by Vidal, but then Valverde fouled Bale anyway. His shot hit the side netting. They're reviewing to see if Vidal hit the ball with his arm.
Nah, that wasn't intentional.
And it did hit his arm, but it was after it hit his
intentional.
foot, so it wasn't intentional. There's no way he could avoid that.
Why did Madrid have the ball so much?
Because they want to. We're not fighting for it.
No, I think for me, now it's time for Busquets.
But we don't know if he's fit.
I think it's a case of having to, Robert.
Here is Carvajal. Carvajal inside pass. This is on the right-hand side. Isco passes it back out to Carvajal. The cross in, headed away by Sergi Roberto. Barça out in transition. No. Throw into Real Madrid.
So I think when they get the ball, they start freaking out and they just pass it wherever, and then it leads to either Real Madrid recovering the ball or the ball going out. And that's not how you build play and how you build transitions.
68th minute of the game, still 0-0.
Oh, so close.
Real Madrid managed to keep the ball in spite of the pressure of the Barca players.
I don't want nil-nil, come on.
Here is Benzema switching over to Mendy.
Yeah,
Toni Kroos involved.
I'm really not liking the fact that Real Madrid have so much time on the ball. They can look up, have time, pick a pass.
Oh, the turn by Carvajal. Can he cross the ball inside? The cross bounces off of Jordi Alba. Griezmann has to boot it away. Griezmann in defensive positions. Was he fouled? I think he was.
It's a yellow card.
Yellow card for Gareth Bale.
No, and it's not even that they have time on the ball. It's time on the ball in our half.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, and no one is pressing. No one.
And then we just clear. We do silly clears like this because, I mean, we have to, but...
Oh, yeah. We need to change this, like, completely.
We need control. We need intensity.
69th minute of the game. Barca 0, Real Madrid 0.
I know, Robert, it's usually me who's polishing the popcorn off.
Yeah? Do you eat when you get nervous?
No, I eat when I get hungry.
Good answer.
When I get
I'm going to
nervous, I
join
don't
Robert
eat.
in finishing my popcorn.
No, when I get nervous, I don't eat. No.
Yeah, I don't get eat. Like I get.
And I am nervous at the moment, but also I'm hungry. So.
So hunger overtakes your nervousness.
Plus, it's popcorn. It's not real food.
Who doesn't like popcorn?
Sarah, apparently.
I only like kettle corn, like sweet popcorn.
Messi trying to run away from a Real Madrid player who I could not recognize right now.
Look at that, 76%, 76.5% passing effectiveness,
Yeah.
and that's
not great. It's not great.
That's not Barca-like at all.
No, Rakitic is going to switch it over to Jordi Alba. Alba brings it down. Griezmann.
Yeah, for me, I mean, 70 minutes with 20 minutes to go. I think it's for me, it's needs must. I would definitely consider Busquets now. I mean, even if I know he might maybe not because he might be ill, but
I don't know. He's not even warming up at the moment.
No,
I don't think.
No, I just think we need somebody like Busquets. I mean,
we need someone who can guarantee we keep the ball.
Yeah.
Here's Frankie de Jong
And
making
he
a
can
run
do
forward.
that.
Oh, lovely link up with Suarez. De Jong, can he shoot? Into the hands of Courtois.
De Jong, lovely little run.
Lovely run by De Jong, connecting there with Luis Suarez. Now De Jong having to run back because Real Madrid are out and running as well.
We need more of that. And then we need to win the ball right again. We can't let Madrid continue then with possession.
I'm just seeing on the screens at the back, Valverde looking quite frustrated on the touchline.
I don't think his game plan is working.
Here's Fede Valverde. Benzema.
I don't like the way Real Madrid shows to be comfortable, you know?
Oh. Cross inside. Real Madrid could score. They've scored.
Offside.
Offside. Offside. It's going to be reviewed. The assistant referee raised his flag. Bale had scored a forward pass to Mendy, who crossed it in from the left. Bale at the far post
I think
scored.
it is offside.
Let's see. So, forward ball to Mendy.
camera.
That's not the best of views.
Oh no.
But it does look like maybe he's offside.
Oh, but that was.
Hopefully he is.
He is. It's over, right? Jong.
No, Bale was asking the
He
assistant
speaks
referee if it's
Spanish.
him.
Oh no, they're reviewing it.
It's going to be reviewed.
It was clear offside.
Well,
We couldn't see from that.
we couldn't see.
We couldn't
The
see
camera was
from-
blurry.
It's not a
Was
good
from
camera
that.
shot. No.
They have the technology to
we
review
go.
that. Got it again.
Yeah. But from
I
there,
think
but-
it kind of looks like Mendy is offside. I hope he is.
Oh God.
So Bale had scored. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's offside.
He's offside.
Oh my God.
That was a close call. That was a very close
Very
call.
close.
It's
between
very close
PK
one.
and Mendy.
We still haven't had the best of views. I'm hoping that the
I know,
technology
yeah.
proves that Mendy was offside.
Can they show the game? What's
People are
happening?
applauding.
Yeah. Okay.
Offside.
Offside call
Offside.
confirmed.
We have a player warming up.
I think
and I
think
think it's Busquets.
I think it's Busquets.
Vamos, Busi. And Ansu Fati.
And Ansu Fati as well. Ansu Fati, if he only gets 10 minutes of play, he always creates an opportunity
Yeah,
when he comes
always.
on. Here is Antoine Griezmann making a run forward. He's got Suarez to his left. Griezmann
Let's go,
to
let's
the
go,
left.
let's
Suarez
go, let's go.
back to Vidal. Vidal. He's got Messi. Messi inside the box. Back to Vidal. Vidal around defenders. Here's Suarez with the shot. Wide. Goal kick for Real Madrid. Good chance for Barca here in transition. Vidal setting up Suarez, who got the final shot. And now we're seeing the technology which shows that Mendy was offside when Real Madrid had the goal disallowed.
But do you see when we have the ball near their goal area, the way that Real Madrid players press us, that we only have a split second to decide where we want to pass to.
Yeah.
But Real Madrid have all the time. We need to press like they press when we're near their goal area.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Real Madrid, they love that ball over the top.
Yeah.
Towards,
No.
like that Mendy ball over the top towards Benzema. It's
Suarez just fouled now on the halfway line. Barca need to take advantage of this to just stop and keep the ball. A quarter of an hour left. Someone
Robert, I've never seen you eat so much popcorn.
Do you want mine? Do you want mine? Do you want mine?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Here is Jong. Sergi Roberto. PK. See if we can get a good final quarter of an hour of the game. Langley with a forward pass. Suarez, lovely touch on the turn to Griezmann. Ramos clears with the acrobatics there. Barca have the ball on the right. Sergi Roberto. Griezmann. Foul on Antoine Griezmann, and Isco is going to be booked. Real Madrid have only made one substitution, right?
Yeah.
Real Madrid have only made one substitution, yes.
Who?
Oh, no, they haven't.
No,
they haven't made any
haven't.
substitutions.
Anyone.
It's Barca that's only made one.
Barca's only made one for
But I think Real
Semedo
Madrid
and Arturo
will
Vidal.
definitely make one soon, and I think it probably will be Modric.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw Modric warming up. That's
what I was thinking.
That's what it was.
So both coaches playing it quite conservative here.
Oh,
Look,
talking of who?
Talking of Modric.
You're
he's getting ready.
psychic. Can you say Barca's going to score a goal now?
Here is Jordi Alba, cross inside. Can Vidal head it in? No. Vidal went up with everything, but the ball went over his mohawk. PK recovering the ball for Barca in a defensive zone. Rakitic comes to pick it up.
Guys, some more comments from the fans. We've got people. Benito Bosco is watching from Tanzania. It's 11 p.m. and he says Barca for life.
Barca for life.
Barca for life,
Yes.
yeah.
Gumoro says, I'm from Pakistan. It's 1:08 in the morning. and he hopes for a Barca win, and hopefully
another one,
we do as
Rodrigo.
well.
Will there be a double substitution for Real Madrid? Sorry,
Yes.
Sam, because
It
we
looks
saw
like-
Modric and we saw Rodrigo now getting ready.
And Rodrigo is like an Ansu Fati. He's
Yeah.
explosive. You can't. He's very unpredictable.
I think if Rodrigo comes on, Bale is the player taken
Yeah.
off. He's now on the ground.
Probably injured.
Again.
Probably a bit
Nothing new.
being a bit theatrical
Look at
there.
this.
What? Messi was
It
fouled.
was Messi, right?
It was
I
Messi
mean,
being
no
fouled.
other player can do that.
And a yellow card for Ramos.
Is it a Ramos red card?
Rodrigo has taken over the Vinicius Junior role,
Yes.
hasn't he, really? So,
No, I mean, he's impressed.
yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Messi.
Ramos, please. You try. Oh my gosh.
Foul
And
by
Messi
Messi on
don't keep
Ramos.
Going, you know? No, Robert?
Yeah?
Messi keep going.
Yeah,
Like,
Messi
even
tried to
Ramos
keep going
was
over
trying to
Ramos
stop him,
and-
and he was like,
Just let
Ramos
me play.
is
That's what I'm saying.
unbelievable.
It
Come
looks
on,
like Bale might
he's
have
injured.
hurt himself all alone.
No,
Oh,
no.
no. He said he's been trodden on or something. I don't know.
Here comes the goal.
Who cares? So there's going to be a double substitution. We can confirm for Real Madrid. We've got it on our screens behind us. Luka Modric and Rodrigo are going to be the players to come on.
It's for me, it's going to be Valverde and Bale.
Okay.
I want Valverde off.
I think maybe it's Isco and Bale. Here is Rakitic. He's going to put the cross inside. Set piece chance for Barca. Headed
No, no, no.
away. Who's going to pick up the ball here? Oh, pressure there.
No!
For Rakitic, throw in for Barca.
Yeah, potentially it could be Isco, Robert, especially the fact that he's been booked already. I think
Yeah.
it would make sense, especially after that challenge as well.
The double substitution is coming. And there was a foul by Isco on Rakitic. Isco was one of the players replaced, and Valverde. So Bale stays on. So now they're playing. Now they're playing with Casemiro, Modric, Kroos, which has been their midfield. Feels like forever now. And up front they've got Bale, Benzema, and Rodrigo.
So still the 4-3-3.
Still 4-3-3, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Barca.
Barca, you have 10 minutes plus extra time to score a goal. You can do it.
I definitely have my prediction.
Ansu Fati is coming on.
Come on, Ansu. You are the man.
Who's coming off?
Yeah, who's coming on?
Griezmann?
Griezmann for sure. I
don't think we're bringing off a midfielder.
No, it's Griezmann for sure.
Oh, it should be Griezmann.
I mean, if we're going to 4-2-3-1, I celebrate it, but
Could be. Why
No,
not?
Could
it's
be.
definitely
but
definitely Griezmann.
But for the fact that in a Clásico, 10 minutes left, 0-0, and Valverde looks for options and he sees, okay, I think Ansu Fati can bring the goals, that's crazy for a player that's 17 years old.
oh, lovely little combination there between Messi, Vidal, and Griezmann. Griezmann inside pass. Suarez lets it go through his legs, and no one's running behind him. He thought he had Messi behind him.
I think it could be written in the stars, Robert, for Ansu Fati.
Oh,
Imagine that.
Oh, no,
Imagine.
no. Too much.
Continue to break history. Break
Who
records.
knows? Never
knows?
say never.
Yeah, exactly.
Never say no. Of course, never say never.
Youngest
No,
player
when
to
he's on
score
the
in the
field.
championship
Exactly.
history.
So-
And if he comes on, I said, if he comes on in
He
the
always
final 10 minutes,
creates.
he always creates at least one
Always.
opportunity.
Because he's so unpredictable.
I mean, even if it's an assist and Messi scores, you know, it's
No, it doesn't matter. Just
it
at least
doesn't
we get
matter
a goal.
exactly. Yeah.
Also putting some pressure on Carvajal here. Real Madrid run away with it. First time that Modric gets a touch. Toni Kroos.
I want to hear the fans.
They're so quiet today. I don't know why.
Real Madrid moving forward with Rodrigo. He has Mendy
Mark Bale,
making
Mark
the
Bale,
deep
Mark
run. Here is Mendy with the cross. Langley heads it away. He was fouled. And what came after that didn't count. It would have been a corner kick for Real Madrid if it did count. Has there been a clash of heads there between Bale and Langley? I think there has. Both of them have got like covering their faces.
Bale is just getting hurt all over. Oh, and they're getting medical attention.
Who's Ansu coming on for?
Gotta be Griezmann.
Griezmann, yeah.
Wowza.
Griezmann for Ansu Fati. 8 minutes for the lad, plus added time.
Ansu Fati.
Ansu Power.
Ansu Power, guys. Hashtag Ansu Power.
Hashtag Ansu Power. Griezmann taken off. Ansu come on goal.
Look at him. He's so young. He's a baby.
He's 17 years old.
He's a baby and he's so good.
He's gonna score.
For any other 17-year-old, it's a school night. For Ansu Fati,
it's Classico
it's
night.
Classico
When
time.
I was 17 years old, I was in bed right now. Wow, let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens right now. Bale and Langley receiving medical attention after clashing heads there. Both of them went up for a header inside Barca's box. It looks like they're both up on their feet and walking.
Interesting hairstyle Bale has.
Is Langley all right? Yeah. Taking a little sip there.
So many angles
huge.
from...
Yeah, no, so many cameras get involved.
It's
like
crazy,
crazy.
that Georgina said 680 or 650 journalists.
860. 860.
860.
Yeah, 860.
That's
altogether.
mind-blowing.
850 or
I mean, I was at the Camp Nou earlier
850
today,
it
and
was,
it's just like every other person had a camera and a mic in their hand.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
come on.
So, forward ball by Ter Stegen. Game is resumed. Forward pass by Messi now. Ansu making the run. Already threatening the Real Madrid defense. Real Madrid have a throw-in, and what's going on now? The referee interrupts play.
What?
As Langley and Bale want to run back onto the field.
Oh, what happened? He's giving some instructions or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
That's weird.
Why did you have to run over to Langley and Bale?
Okay, listen, you're gonna come in and you're gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Resume play, please.
Resume play. I mean, it's kind of calm for
The last, like,
being
6
0-0 and last 6 minutes.
Yeah, very, very calm.
Get
Here is
on the pitch.
Arturo Vidal winning the ball back for Barca. And Vidal trying to get the fans involved.
But he's right. I mean, you have a huge stadium. You want people to support.
93,000 people. Come on, we want to hear you.
They're so quiet.
Yeah,
if it's just me, I would be like crazy.
No,
right
it's
now.
it's exactly right. But I mean, obviously we
There
have
we
to
go.
we have to create to
atmosphere.
get the fans. We have to create chances to get the
No,
fans
but the
off.
fans need to support.
No, of course, I agree.
They're there just for that.
I agree.
Nah, they listen to you. Yeah.
Langley plays it forward.
Nice. Quick.
De Jong.
Nice.
Suarez. Messi needs to drop back and get involved here. He's on the right-hand side. He's going to pick it up from Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi, what can he create? Messi driving forward. Going down the right. Arturo Vidal, Sergio Roberto. Also lose the ball. Rodrigo is the man running forward for them.
Oh my
Forward pass by Luka
Ter Stegen!
Modric. Ter Stegen's going to come out and get there before Bale.
Oh
He had it under control. He had it under control. Here is
Right,
Arturo
come
Vidal.
on, let's bring it out.
Vidal, Messi.
Can you bring the avocado out?
I can bring the avocado out, of course,
Can we
Sarah.
hold
If
it?
that is your desire.
Can we hold it? Oh my god.
Messi. Over to Rakitic. He's got Ansu Fati to his left. Ansu's going to take on Carvajal. Here is Ansu Fati. He has fear of nothing. Ansu Fati inside the box. Can he produce the cross?
Okay,
Corner kick.
Look at, you see that he's telling the fans, hey, come on, come on, come on.
You want them to support you. And give
Barca
you
have
energy.
a corner kick on the left. This could be a good chance. Ansu Fati is going to cross it in. PK running forward. He's going to go inside the box. So is Langley. Ansu waiting to be able to cross the ball in. Here it is. Ansu with the cross over Courtois. The header by Suarez. Goal kick. Goal kick for Real Madrid.
So close.
A chance for Barca there at the corner kick. Vinicius warming up for Real Madrid. Both teams have one substitution remaining, right?
Yes.
Yep. 3 minutes.
No.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barca.
Rodrigo, Ansu, and Arturo.
Yeah. Arturo and Ansu for Barca. Yeah.
But it's weird. It's what, like just 6 minutes?
Yeah, it
6 minutes
seem like
remaining,
it.
and you're gonna use
Yeah.
Vinicius?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
maybe final minute. I don't
Well,
know.
not use, but
well, they may have it in their game plan to bring him on to waste a bit of time and.
I don't know.
No, but I don't think.
I don't think
Madrid-
they're wasting time.
Yeah, I don't think Madrid are
don't
They're
think-
more comfortable.
Don't think either team is comfortable with this 0-0 result. Going to be a tough one for man of the match.
But
today.
I think I think
unless
you
someone
know,
scores.
I think if you're Zidane coming to the camp now, I think.
It's not about result, you mean?
Well, I think if Zidane today coming to the camp now would be delighted with the 0-0, and you might think I'm wrong, but I mean the camp now
as the away side, of course, a point is good in opponent territory, but taking into account what's gone on in the game,
sure, yeah, of course.
I think Barca, Madrid are going to go for the win, and so are Barca.
Yeah.
So here is Gareth Bale. I thought that Ansu Fati was fouled. Benzema in front of him is Sergio Roberto. Benzema, the pass back. Good defending by Barca. Rakitic loops it over two Real Madrid players to pass it to Vidal, who's on the right. Here is Vidal. Vidal back to Messi.
Yes.
Good touch by Messi to run away from
Go.
Real Madrid men. Switch by Vidal to Ansu Fati.
Nice reverse
Ansu
ball.
brings it down. Here is Ansu inside the box. Suarez with the shot. Blocked by Rafael Varane.
3 people on Suarez.
I don't know what's going on today, but it's not gonna happen.
Never say never. Never say never.
Never say never.
No, but I don't know what's going on.
Real Madrid with the ball. We're going to go into the final minute of regulation time. How much do you think is going to be added on?
3 minutes.
Yeah, not much. I don't think anything more than 3.
Well, except for the Lenglet and Bale.
Oh, yeah, and there was an interruption, so it could be 4. Carvajal.
Oh.
Real Madrid with the ball inside of Barca's box.
No,
Here is Carvajal looking for a chance to shoot. Alba gets his body in the way at the very right time there for Barca. And can Suarez fight for this now in the other half? Suarez is going to go and put possession on Thibaut Courtois. Real Madrid keep the ball. Rakitic defending that situation. Throw in for Real Madrid.
It's not a good time to giving them the chance to be on our box. It's like we're just about to end.
You know, I don't know which half I like better.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's quite difficult. Yeah.
I might choose the first half over the second half.
Kind of, yeah, because
I
at least we
mean,
created a couple of opportunities.
Yeah.
Barca win the
but
ball
we
back.
could-
Suarez going to fight for it, but he couldn't get there.
5
minutes of added time.
5.
The referee wants Barca to score. Come on.
Well, there was that long interruption. Messi's going to fight for it and win it back. Here is Lionel Messi.
Come on, come on.
Messi driving down the middle. Messi again. Suarez.
Come on.
Suarez tackled from behind and the ball taken away from him.
Take this away from me. I'm going to squish your avocado. I'm getting stressed.
Pass it back. It needs to be in my hands for good luck. Real Madrid have the ball. We're in added time. 5 minutes are going to be played. 5 extra minutes of football at the Camp Nou. Can Barca score in those 5 minutes and take away the 3 points? If not, let's keep it at 0-0 and
No, we are going
No,
to
we
score.
will.
We have to score.
Yeah, we really do need a goal.
Nice, Piqué.
PK with the sliding
PK.
tackle to win it back for Barca is Ansu
Hey!
Fati. Oh, he's fouled from behind by Carvajal. Dirty tackle there by Carvajal, who sees the yellow card.
Carvajal, how dare you touch the 17-year-old? And he
say
says, get
no.
up. You get up, fool.
What? It's crazy.
Carvajal's saying he got the ball. There's no way he got the ball there.
Yeah.
No, there was. He got the majority of the man,
Yes.
not the ball.
There's not much of the man.
You see that?
No. Messi.
Yeah.
Wait.
With Kroos, like he pulled his short down, and I see Messi's there.
Frankie de Jong
I'm
running
not
forward with the
kidding.
ball. He's got Alba and Ansu Fati to the left. Here is Ansu Fati. There are 2 defenders in
foul.
front of him. He has the support of Jordi Alba. Alba.
It's a bit similar situation to what they do, you know, in those off-ball moments. Like we've just seen Messi, as you said, Messi pulling Kroos' shorts down. I remember Suarez one time at Liverpool pulling somebody's hair.
Okay.
It's these moments that they have, like these crazy little moments.
3 minutes remaining.
Did you see that, Robert?
I
The
want
one
to
with
see.
Kroos and Messi.
I want to see it.
no,
I
I
want to
didn't
see
see
a
it, I didn't
replay of
I
that.
didn't see it.
Okay, 3 minutes remaining.
Oh.
0-0 still. 0-0 still. I feel like there has to be one last chance for us.
We need that Messi magic, that Messi spark.
I mean, I'm fine if Langley produces the magic. Whoever.
Anyone.
Anyone right now. Anyone right now.
At this point, even Ter
Anyone
Stegen.
who feels inspired, go for it.
Oh,
This is not healthy.
Langley heads it forward. Vidal picks it up. Pass back to Sergio Roberto. The ball goes all the way back to Ter Stegen. There's going to be 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Barca have the ball in their own half. Here is Langley. Rakitic. Langley.
Mar Marquez.
What?
He's like running like Mar Marquez. He's like,
And
you
Messi.
understood? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been. I mean, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know, like you say. I don't know whether it's been a good first half, a good second half, or it's been a bit of an odd game.
It's been an odd game, yes, definitely.
I think
Forward ball played into
I think this
the hands of Ter Stegen.
for me has been the oddest Clasico I think I've ever seen.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
Piqué, long ball to the left. Jordi Alba, first touch inside. Not good enough to get to Luis Suarez. Real Madrid win the ball back. Cross involved. Tackled from behind. Barca keep the ball. There's a foul on Toni Kroos by Arturo Vidal. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining. Real Madrid have the ball. Well, that was kind of a tackle in which Vidal did get the ball, not like the Carvajal one on Ansu Fati. Final minute of the game. Real Madrid have the ball on the left. Ramos. Casemiro, Modric, Real Madrid moving the ball around. We need to take it away from them, run and score. Because it's all we'll have time for if we get the ball. Mendy. Tackled by Vidal, throw into Real Madrid.
I don't even want to know what the stats are.
Well, we'll have to take a look at them at the end of the game.
I know.
Barca are going to win the ball back. Piqué boots it forward. Oh, into possession of Ramos. Forward pass by Ramos. Throw into Barca, but very close to our own corner flag. I think that's it.
Yeah.
15 seconds remaining. Real Madrid are going to put a bit of pressure on Sergio Roberto here, but I think the Clasico is going to end here. Roberto.
Yeah, it's over.
Rakitic. The game is over. Barca 0, Real Madrid 0. Well, we were definitely not expecting that.
No, I mean, we waited 2 months after this game got postponed, and everyone was just waiting for this match. Everyone thought there would be so many goals. All our predictions, especially Aviv's prediction, everyone thought there'd be so many goals, but at the end, a 0-0 draw. I mean, I don't think anyone really expected this. And boring. I would say boring. I mean, not your typical Clasico. I think, like you said, Sam, for me, the weirdest Clasico I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when you see Clásicos, it's like so intense. Every second you're like, oh, what's happening? What's happening? I mean, I didn't see much of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know which half really I should highlight. Was it the first half, the second half? Like I said, the first 10 minutes of the first half were great, but we weren't able to continue with that style of play.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I just feel as though like both teams were trying to hit each other on the break, trying to get the odd goal to nick it. It didn't work from both sides, and I also feel like the game was too nice. There wasn't any like we see these big games, like not that I want to see like fighting or anything.
No, but you expect it from a Clasico.
From a Clasico, there was no real get up and
we saw
take the game
bit.
by. So no one took the game by the scruff of the neck, or it was a bit drab, soft,
dry. I would say.
And yeah, it didn't, like I say, there wasn't any real drive from a player or emphasis. It was a bit like...
No, they were just lacking intensity, like Mai said.
Yeah, no, and at the same time, I think like actually, if you hear the stadium, it was the same as the game, probably. You know, like both teams like really calmed down, and the stadium quiet. Everything was like really different. But I was expecting more.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in football you need to create chances to get the fans on your side and to get the fans cheering. But from a player perspective, I mean, it's very rare we see a player telling the fans of the Camp Nou to cheer.
In El Clásico.
You have
in an El Clásico.
Like,
I mean,
Latin American countries, if you're losing, even if you're like 0-2, you're there to support, to sing, and to motivate, obviously, the players.
Sure.
And if the entire stadium is quiet and just whistles sometimes, it's like, man, obviously, it's part of the atmosphere. Like right now, like the game for me was like, it's like what Sarah said before. We wait a lot for this. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean we wanted goals.
Yeah, I mean the media, you know, everybody bigs this game up, and you know,
they should,
and they
it's the
should,
best.
it's a fantastic game, and you know, it's probably the biggest game on the planet, and then we see this, and it's kind of, it shocks you in a way. It shocks you in a way.
Yeah.
Do you want a positive note?
Positive note.
We're still top of the table.
I love to hear that. Robert always bringing in the positivity.
I like it.
Yeah, right now, with all of our games played, because this was the game in hand, we have 36 points, as well as Real Madrid. We kept a clean sheet at home. That's another positive.
That's Ter Stegen's 7th clean sheet of the season.
That is another good note. So, yeah, 36 and 36 with Real Madrid going into the last game of the year, which will be on Saturday against Alaves.
Okay. Well...
Shall we do man of the match vote?
Yes, I was about to say, let's do man of the match.
Man of the match vote?
Yep.
I think
I have mine very clear.
I mean...
Yeah, mine too.
I think it's clear, but not even his performance was all that impressive. Not because it wasn't good, it's just that in the second half, I don't think there was an intervention.
If you're talking about someone that starts with a P...
Oh, with P. Okay, no, you've got a P. Okay, all right.
Oh,
yeah.
Same.
Okay.
All right, I like where you're going. Okay.
So...
But still...
I'm going to go first, guys.
Yeah.
So I choose PK as my man of the match. First half, he was crucial, especially saving one of the goals in early minutes. He headed it out on the line. And I think he did great. I mean, he was rock solid in the back. But at the same time, his clearances weren't all that great. I mean, it would always lead to a Real Madrid player. But he cleared the ball out, and that was the most important thing. So I think I would go with PK.
I am going to go with the man behind him, Marc-Andre ter Stegen, just because of the saves he made, especially in the first half. I don't think in the second half he had to make one.
But he was always at his
He was always in that position.
Yeah.
But yeah, ter Stegen for me, just because in the first half he kept us there with some crucial saves.
Mine is the same as Sara, Piqué, because of his performance, and I actually think it's one of the players like make you feel like he was motivated to play, and he was intense, and he was doing a great job. So for me, it's Piqué.
Oh, is it going to be 3-1, or are we going to have a tie?
Sam, are you also PK?
Nah, it's got to be for me to Stegen.
So it's 2-2.
It's
okay,
2-2.
well, we have to either ask Georgina or Santi or something.
Yeah, we need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker,
we
definitely.
need someone. Mark, we can ask Mark.
Mark, yes, the son of our makeup artist, Tanya.
Okay, well, 2-2. We'll see. Do you guys want to do our sticker predictions?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's go reveal them.
I'm so off.
I'm so off, I think.
I'm so off.
So off. So
Uh-oh.
the secret box is open. Oh, wait a minute. We need to check up the possession stat.
You have it?
Yeah, I'm going to be way off everything. Let me just go on the Barça app a minute.
I'm way off.
What a stupid girl.
So I had 2-0 as our final score. I was right in the nil part. Clean sheet.
Clean sheet?
I had 1-0 as our halftime result.
Oh, I
nearly
had 1-0
there. Nearly
too.
there. Could have been with the Alba opportunity. I had Messi as first goal scorer. There were no goals, so that one's wrong. And possession stat at the end of the game. Oh, wait a minute. The app has gone all loopy here, so I'm not able to check. Can I get the possession stat, guys? Possession? Final stat of the game? Well, it's 52. So I had 59, 52. Wow. Okay, all right.
Wow.
Not bad.
Well, I had Leo Messi for first goal scorer. I had 1-0 half-time to Barça. I had 2-1 overall as the final result, and my possession was well off. I had 68%.
I'm so off that I think I'm not gonna say mine.
Say it because you're not as bad as me.
Halftime 2-1.
It's okay.
Not even close. The first scorer for Barça, Suarez. No one.
No,
and
no one, no.
possession 63%.
I think we were all way off. Okay, Sarah.
I had 1-0 halftime. First goal scorer, Luis Suarez. And full-time possession, 66.
Yeah.
So we were all way off.
We were all way off. I think it's just.
I don't think it was what we expected this game.
No one
I
expected.
knew it was going to be a tight game.
I don't
knew
think
it was going
anyone
to be tight.
expected the
but-
stats to be like this and for the score to end in a 0-0 draw.
Because it can be tied, but in a good way, you know,
Yeah.
like a ping-pong tie, like against Real Sociedad.
2-2.
But today was like,
No, it's crazy because I was at the Camp Nou today asking fans, oh, what do they think the results will be, their predictions. Everyone was saying like 3-1 Barça, 4-2 Barça.
Aviv before the game had 5-3.
No, everyone was expecting lots
Yeah.
of goals. I mean, I expected
Including
two.
It is a strange one.
Including us.
It is a
Yeah.
strange one. I mean, to say it would be 0-0, I would never have. I thought Barca were gonna edge it, but you know, I knew 5-1 last season when
No
they came
Messi.
here. No Messi under Lopetegui.
Yeah.
You know, Real Madrid suffered, but today I knew for a fact, having seen Real Madrid play for a lot of the season, they were well organised under Zidane. I knew that they would be compact. They'd come to the Camp Nou trying to sneak it. And
talking about that, I have a stat that Valverde equalized the longest unbeaten run of any Barcelona manager in El Clásico with his draw.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's all positive.
It's all positive. Okay, well, we have Ivan Rakitic right now, so let's hear what he had to say after the game.
Sí, som al costat d'un dels futbolistes que ha completat avui els 90 minuts, Ivan Rakitic. Iván, bona nit, ¿qué tal?
Hola, muy buenas.
¿Cómo valoras este 0-0? Unas sensaciones que ha habido pocas ocasiones por parte de los dos equipos. Al final, no sé si ves justo este reparto de puntos.
Bueno, sí, creo que lo hemos trabajado muy bien. También ha sido difícil en la primera parte encontrar un poco soluciones cuando han jugado casi un 1 contra 1 en todo el campo. Pero bueno, creo que se puede decir muy contentos y orgullosos del trabajo del equipo. En la segunda parte hemos mejorado bastante, estuvimos muy cerca de marcar, faltaba justo a lo mejor el último toque, pero no pudo ser, pero de ahí creo que es importante seguir sumando con un buen trabajo y de ahí, pues digo, bien trabajado, muy contentos y a seguir adelante.
La sensación es que el equipo ha conseguido ir de menos a más, que en algunos momentos habéis sufrido en la primera parte, pero que en la segunda, más allá de las ocasiones que os han generado la contra, el equipo ha tenido el partido controlado.
Sí, creo que también, bueno, en la primera parte, en las ocasiones que crean peligro, es, bueno, como siempre, como conocemos al Madrid, de centros, de segundas jugadas, chutes desde fuera, pero los demás creo que lo tenemos bastante bien controlado, sobre todo en la segunda parte, mucho mejor, con más tranquilidad, y de ahí, pues mira, hay que leer el partido, lo hicimos muy bien, contentos por el trabajo y bueno, seguir adelante.
Y te hago la última pregunta, Iván. Cuando se habla de los Barça-Madrid siempre se dice que es el partido del siglo, este se decía que venía muy igualado y al final así se ha reflejado, ¿no? Queda muchísima liga por delante, pase lo que pase, aún quedaba mucho, pero al final con este empate seguís líderes.
Sí, no, muy contentos, creo que sobre todo haber leído bien el partido para poder mejorar en la segunda parte ha sido muy, muy importante y de ahí, pues, bueno, vamos líderes, sabemos que tenemos que mejorar todavía muchas cosas, pero bueno, como has dicho, todavía queda muchísimo, estamos en diciembre, así que igualmente si hubiéramos ganado no hubiera sido para el título, así que seguir trabajando, la verdad muy contentos y de ahí pues preparar bien el siguiente partido.
Iván.
Those were the words from one of our midfielders, Ivan Rakitic, after the game. Robert, quick translation, please.
Yes, 3 questions by our colleague Margrau from Barça TV for Ivan Rakitic. He felt that it was a fair result, that the team worked well. In the first half, Real Madrid made it very complicated for the Barça players because they played one-on-one throughout the whole field. So Barça had to find a solution for that. He said that the team improved in the second half. He said it several times that he felt that the team improved in the second half. And in a sense, even though Barça didn't shine today, Real Madrid looked worse in the second half than what they did in the first. So in that sense, Barca did improve because they kept Real Madrid well guarded in the second half. That Barca lacked that final touch today, that final pass inside, the accuracy. But on the whole, he felt that the team did a good job. He said that in the first half, Real Madrid put in a lot of crosses, shots from outside the box. But we did talk about this during the first half. Inside the box, Barca were keeping things safe. Second half, Barca were better. They read the game. And regarding the fact that we're still leaders, he said, obviously, the team are happy that there's still a lot to go. We're still in the month of December, so even though they had won today, there'd be a lot of league to go. And, well, it's going to be exciting because we're all tied up with them.
No, it seemed like Ivan Rakitic was content. He was satisfied. Despite the 0-0 draw, he seemed that he was content with the team's work.
And we have the stats of Ivan Rakitic, the man who just spoke to us via Barca TV. So, Rakitic, 90 minutes played, the whole game, of course, he wasn't replaced. He made 3 tackles, he made a total of 81 passes, successful passes 74, so he only missed 7 of those. The passing accuracy of 96%, and possession regained 5 times, winning the ball back. So those are the stats of Ivan Rakitic, the man who spoke to us. We'll see if we get any more reactions, hopefully Ernesto Valverde and one more player. Do you guys feel like, I know you said you're not feeling like it, but shall we look at the stats?
Let's look at the stats. It's
the
a
stats
must.
for this
We
game,
have to.
this 0-0 draw between Barca and Real Madrid. I think it was there was a fight for possession. We're going to get the stats on our screen right now, and we'll be able to analyze them. Here we go. They're going to be coming up in 3, 2, 1. See, I timed it well.
Same possession, same.
Yeah, exactly. Same as at half-time. Barca 0, Real Madrid 0, 52% possession for Barca, 48% for Real Madrid. Barca had 9 shots, 2 of them on target. Real Madrid had 17 shots, 4 of them on target. See, in the second half, Ter Stegen didn't have to make a save because they had 4 shots on target at half-time as well.
Exactly.
So, what Ivan Rakitic was saying, the team did kind of improve in the second half.
But it didn't seem like it as much.
It didn't seem like it.
But they didn't. But Real Madrid weren't looking as good. I think he probably meant at least keeping Real Madrid at bay.
Okay.
Even
Anyway.
with the substitutions, right? Of Modric, Rodrigo.
Yeah, no. They were
Nothing.
non-factors in the game. So
I know from a fan's perspective, they would look at it and go, you know, we've not improved. But
Exactly.
when you analyse it,
yeah,
in
no.
stats,
But obviously, the players see things that we don't see.
Yeah.
So we just finished reading through the stats. 2 corner kicks for Barca, 6 for Real Madrid. 2 offsides called against Real Madrid. One of them crucial because there was a disallowed goal.
Yes,
and
that
by a very
scared
thin
us.
margin, but it was offside. Mendy, the player who had put the cross inside to Gareth Bale, who finally scored, he was offside. 1 called against Barca. Barca made 586 passes. Real Madrid made 505. Both passing accuracies very close, 87% for Barca and 88% for Real Madrid. 3 yellow cards for Barca, 5 for Real Madrid. No red cards, no penalty kicks.
Wow, 5 yellow cards for Real Madrid. That's a lot. 8 yellow cards in total.
And I think the 5 yellow cards was in the second half. Right?
Yeah, they were.
Wow,
They were,
because it was 1. Okay. Wow.
it almost happened one after the other. There was Isco.
Yeah, they were late. They were all late.
They were all late, yeah.
I know. I think it was a very equal game. I mean, definitely Real Madrid created more opportunities and more chances, but it was an equal game. And I think heading into this game, both teams were performing kind of the same. In the past 5 games, they won 4 and drew 1, and they were both coming off the backs of draws. So I mean, I didn't expect a scoreless draw. I don't think anyone expected that.
one.
But their form has been kind of similar. They've been having ups and downs, just like Barca have been having ups and downs this season.
That's why they have the same points and they're in the top flight like this.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah. Well,
the next Clásico.
The next Clásico. Well,
Probably.
we have Uri Rosselli, former Barca player, and he's going to explain the game. So let's take a look.
What's up, guys? What a game. Big people though. It was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. And hopefully next time we can win them. So see you soon. Good night and see you Saturday. Ciao.
See you Saturday, Uri Rosell.
Uri is going to be with us on Saturday for the
yes.
Barca Alaves game. And yeah, he said hopefully we get them next time. So
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree. I think we can do it. I mean, at the Bernabeu, even more fight to show that we're the best team in the world.
Well, we did
Even
it.
bigger.
We've done it in 2018.
Yeah.
So winning 1-0. So there's no reason why we can't go there again and do exactly the same.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out who our man of the match is. Is it Piqué? Is it Ter Stegen?
I don't know.
Should we ask Grisi here? I think
No, we
Greece
need
is
to
PK.
ask someone, Santi or Georgina or...
Yeah.
I mean, Ter Stegen was great, but for me, PK.
Santi's telling me that Georgina picked PK. We haven't got her yet. Hopefully we'll be able to hear from him. But we can look at PK's stats as our man of the match. So, Gerard Piqué today, he played 90 minutes. He made a total of 10 clearances.
Wow.
Most of them with his head, I imagine. 2 blocks, interceptions. 2% of the team, I imagine.
Yeah.
62 touches. Total of 47% of his he completed a total 47% of his passing. I say, yeah, all right, that's the wrong way around. So total passes 85, and 47% of his passes were accurate. Guys, full-time analysis?
Yes, I was waiting for this.
Full-time analysis.
I'm excited
I've
to
sent
hear
this
what you
through.
have.
Let me get it up on my phone.
I feel like you're going to make us feel confident and positive.
I
or
mean...
no?
Ish. No,
Yeah,
not with the analysis. Not with the analysis. But anyway, my first point is how Barca struggled to create opportunities today. Very few chances for Barca. We saw the most dangerous ones in the first half. Jordi Alba and Messi. Messi denied by Sergio Ramos, and then Jordi Alba. The forward pass by Messi, which went over the whole defense, Alba making the run in behind, and the finish, which went just wide. That would have been a game changer, I think, if that had gone in. In the second half, Barca close to Real Madrid a couple of times, but not getting the shot off. So Barca really did struggle today to create those opportunities. The second point of analysis, how Real Madrid took good care of the ball. Especially in the first half, Rakitic said that the team improved in the second half, and it is true that Real Madrid didn't look as good on the ball in the second half. But I was quite impressed with their ball movement. Toni Kroos, Valverde, Casemiro, Isco, all making very intelligent decisions and finding the wings as well. Forward runs by Mendy, putting crosses inside. None of them actually found the head of Benzema or Gareth Bale, but they were making good decisions with the ball. The third and final point of the analysis is the struggles of Messi to get involved today.
Yeah.
We didn't see him as much as we would have wanted him to. Don't know why that is. Barca didn't have the ball, so obviously that is, well, it's an influence on the fact that Messi wasn't the star we know him to be today. He made a couple of positive runs, created a few opportunities, but you want to see him a lot more in a Clasico.
Yeah, and I think that's because he drops so deep. He would drop so deep to create play, to bring the ball back, bring the ball up, and he would just get stopped, or he'd pass and everyone would player would
Even his
defend.
mistake, like inside the box of Real Madrid.
Yeah,
his mistake was weird. It's like not the kind of thing
Messi
to see
like.
about
No, but to
Messi.
me, it seemed as though Real Madrid had set themselves up to man-mark Messi out of the game. Because they knew before going into the game that Messi was going to be, you know, if not the main man, the main creator, and they set themselves up in a way to stop that.
Yeah, but the thing is, when they man-mark Messi, for example, when they man-marked Messi in 2017, in the Bernabeu, it ended in a 3-0 victory for us, because when you man-mark up Messi, it doesn't work out because then you give so much space to other players. So I don't think man-marking Messi is a plan.
No, I understand that, but I just feel as though that they, you know, they did everything possible to stop Messi doing what he does best. And today, unfortunately, we did see Messi at the level that he showed throughout his
I think it was
tenure.
more Messi mistakes than they doing something against Messi or trying to control Messi.
Oh no,
it was not his
Let's
night.
be fair with Messi. They did do a good job defending him. They did do a very
yeah,
good job.
but it was not his night.
No, it was not his night, and combined with the fact that he was well defended today. Sam, I asked you to make a list of countries where people have watched us from today. Obviously, El Clasico.
Yep.
Watched all over the world. How many did you count?
Well, I picked out 24.
Wow.
From
24 countries.
From all the social media that from the list that you gave me.
And it's really tough to keep up with all the messages, so I'm sure we
No, I
missed some of
got
them.
everyone. I got every single country.
Yeah, but on the live chat there must have been
of course,
loads
on the
of
live
messages.
chat there'd have been loads, but these are the ones that I got. We got Indonesia, we got Anguilla in the Caribbean, we got Fiji, we got Singapore, we got Germany, which includes Berlin and Hamburg, we got Ghana, we got India, we got Kenya, Zambia, Croatia, Scotland, Australia, Norway, Tirana, which is Albania. We've got Kosovo, Ireland, Saudi Arabia, Nepal, which is Kathmandu, Kuwait, Mogadishu, which is Somalia, Hawaii, which I've counted as being on its own, Canada, Ontario, and Tanzania. And we actually got the USA, and just to touch on those places, we've got Ohio, Illinois, New York, Minnesota, St. Louis, Michigan, and
that would be a wrap.
California.
Oh, California.
California.
All over the world, basically. A Clasico followed by many fans. Obviously, it wasn't the most entertaining of Clasicos today, but if you were watching us, we hope that we did entertain you. So, yeah, we did our best. We did our best.
We did our
best. Guys, going into the future, Alaves on Saturday.
Yes.
That would be the end of the year. Still league leaders. We need to defend that position and get a win at home on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know who Real Madrid play.
Let me just check that.
But definitely, it doesn't matter who they play because we need a win. We need to pick up all 3 points, secure those points.
Because we're playing at home. That's a good.
We're playing at home against an Alaves side that have been struggling.
Real Madrid at home against Athletic Bilbao.
Oh.
And they will be without Casemiro.
Oh.
And then what?
They'll be without Casemiro because he saw a 5th yellow card.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm going to watch that game.
And we are facing Alaves at home on Saturday at 4 o'clock local time.
Yes, we are. Okay, well, we have Georgina with us right now. Hello, Georgina. How are you?
Hello, Sarah. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you and see you.
First time from the mixed zone of Camp Nou for the first time.
Hello, what's up? How was the game?
I mean, it wasn't the game that I was expecting at least. I think most of us were pretty confident about today's game, and we were expecting a lot of goals, or at least, I don't know, one from Barça, more shots. So it was probably not the game that we were expecting, but we're still top of the league. We have an important game here on Saturday before Christmas break, and I think if we do well on Saturday, we can go to this break calm and confident for the new start.
Hopefully we can end as La Liga leaders. You said your man of the match was Piqué, right?
Yes, I told Santi that Piqué was my man of the match. I heard that you had Ter Stegen. I mean, that I untied that Ter Stegen Piqué draw.
Yes.
But I was thinking of Frankie too. I think he did a good game.
Oh yeah, Frankie had a good game.
Did you check about his pass accuracy, by the way?
Oh, we didn't.
We didn't. Tom or Santi, can someone check Frankie de Jong's passing accuracy in this game?
Yeah, because I was wondering if, I mean, you gave a really high accuracy passes number, but I don't know. I don't think he hit that number, but I don't know. Let's check it.
Georgina, what is the atmosphere like there among the journalists?
So there are so many journalists around me, as we told before, almost 1,000 journalists that had their credential for this game. And we are right now waiting in the mixed zone for a player to arrive. I heard that you had Ivan Rakitic with you. I don't know if you had any other. We are right now waiting, and we'll see if anyone appears over here. But I can't speak to any of them because they are all focused on their work at the moment. But I will let you know if we can talk to any of them.
Okay. I would like to, Georgina, say one last thing. Santi just told me 89% accuracy, and what? I said 89% accuracy.
What?
I swear.
99%?
No, 89.
Oh, so you get it right?
I got it right.
What?
I just want to tell you, but we're leaving now, but I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Whoa, Sarah, congratulations.
Bye, Georgina.
Bye.
Okay, well, that is all for today. A scoreless draw in El Clásico. We'll see you guys next time on Saturday when we face Alaves for match day 19 of La Liga Santander. Like always, don't forget to subscribe to Facebook fan accounts and YouTube. And we actually have Valverde with us. So let's listen to Valverde.
Okay, let's listen to Valverde.
Com sempre, després de cada partit ens atén l'entrenador del Barça, Ernesto Valverde. Ernesto, què tal? Bona nit.
Hola, bona nit.
Quina valoració fas d'aquest empat a 0 després d'aquest clàssic?
Pues un partido muy difícil, con un rival que nos apretaba muy arriba, que nos dificultaba mucho la salida de balón, un equipo poderoso en cuanto al físico y bueno, cada vez que superábamos esa línea de presión y avanzábamos teníamos posibilidades de marcar. Y en cambio, pues bueno, y si no, pues al final ellos nos empujaban hacia nuestro área y ahí a base de centros laterales, de estrategia, tanto saques de banda como corners i de llegades de tiros des de fora de l'àrea, pues nos creaven problemes.
De totes maneres, és evident que l'equip, sobretot a la segona part, ha pogut sortir millor d'aquesta pressió i també heu controlat més les arribades del Madrid, que a la segona part, tret de l'acció de Bale, pràcticament no ha xutat.
Ya, bueno, el primer tiempo yo creo que el hecho de no superar demasiado esa presión nos generaba cierta incomodidad y bueno, y al final eso a ellos les reforzaba, a nosotros nos pesaba, sobre todo porque cualquier saque de banda o cualquier córner sabíamos el potencial que tienen por arriba con los jugadores que estaban en el campo. El segundo tiempo hemos estado mejor, yo creo que no hemos concedido mucho. Pero lo que pasa es que bueno, nuestras llegadas cuando hemos tenido un par de ocasiones claras, pero tampoco han sido demasiadas.
A la primera part hi ha hagut una acció molt clara, un xut de Jordi Alba en una de les accions en les quals heu fet més mal al Madrid, amb aquestes passades a l'esquena de Carvajal, és on el Barça s'ha generat més perill en aquesta primera part.
Sí, lo cierto es que bueno, ellos creo han tenido sobre todo una que ha salvado Piqué debajo de los palos, yo creo que ha sido la ocasión más clara, y algún chut desde fuera del área. Y nosotros hemos tenido esa jugada de Jordi, hemos tenido la jugada también de Leo que ha salvado Ramos debajo de los palos, me parece que algún centro que ahí no ha rematado a nadie de Luis. Se veía que nosotros al superar esa presión, cuando llegábamos ahí, llegábamos muy igualados, con 3 contra 3, un 4 contra 3 y ahí nosotros les podíamos marcar. Pero claro, nos costaba, realmente ha sido así.
Y ya para acabar, decías ayer en la rueda de prensa, no sé per què pregunto en castellà, deies ahir a la roda de premsa, Ernesto, que passés el que passés encara quedava molta lliga. Ara seguiu líders, tot i que gràcies al gol a Veras és evident que tal com ha estat igualada la lliga, potser també el partit ha reflectit aquesta igualtat que hi ha ara mateix a la competició.
Sí, bueno, es que al final es lo normal. Ellos son un gran equipo, tienen un equipo muy potente y es lo normal que nosotros suframos en este partido, también que les hagamos sufrir a ellos y que la liga esté igualada. Lo que no es normal es que le saquemos 17 puntos o 18 o que le metamos 5, eso no es normal. Eso pasa, pero ha pasado estos años, pero lo normal es que ellos sean un equipo que pelee y pelee hasta el final.
Ernesto.
Those were the words of our head coach, Ernesto Valverde. Robert, quick translation, please.
Yes, 4 questions for Ernesto Valverde. Well, you could hear it in the tone, really. It was a difficult game. The Barca struggled. Real Madrid put on some very high pressure. Real Madrid are a very powerful team physically, Valverde says, and Barca only had chances once they managed to beat that pressure, which wasn't many times. Valverde said they struggled a lot to do it, that Real Madrid pushed Barca back, and it was very uncomfortable. Most of Real Madrid's chances, he did say, though, that they came from crosses and shots from outside the box, which is what we were analysing before. In the first half, Barca weren't beating that pressure. It was very uncomfortable. The team struggled. Real Madrid had a lot of potential in that sense. But he said the team improved in the second half because they didn't concede. There was only a Gareth Bale opportunity which hit the side netting. But that Barca also didn't really create very many chances in the second half. Bit of a shame there. Barca's opportunities coming off of the runs in behind the defence. He said that Real Madrid's clearest chance was the one that Piqué saved off the line. I think we can all agree on that. And that Barca's were the ones with Jordi Alba and Lionel Messi. When the team beat the pressure of Real Madrid, it was 3-on-3, 4-on-3 situations, which Barca did resolve well. Unfortunately, though, without scoring. And the final question by our colleague Marbrau was about how level the league is, with Real Madrid and Barca both tied at 36 points. He says that that's the normal situation, that Real Madrid are fighting because they have a very good team. What's not normal is what was happening last season with us scoring 5 goals and God knows how many points more than them. And that he expects it to be like that until the end.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think, I totally respect what Valverde said. I think everything he said was completely true. And we go into the game at the weekend against Alaves knowing that it's to cap off 2019. It's a no-brainer, and it's a must-winner, I should say, not a no-brainer, a must-winner. And I think there's I think on the weekend we should have no problem at getting those 3 points against, as you mentioned, Sarah, an Alaves side which is a bit misfiring and not quite to the standard of what they're after, you know.
Yeah, and then the new year, our first game is against
Espanyol.
Espanyol, but at home.
No, at their,
is it?
at their
Oh,
stadium.
It's there. It's
well,
a
makes sense.
place. So no, it's going to be a difficult one.
Yeah,
Before we leave Sarah and
Yes.
Mai, I want to say Merry Christmas to you guys
Thank
because you're
you.
abandoning us. You're not going to be on
I'm
the show.
going to the airport like right now. Actually, not at 4 in the morning. I'm leaving, and I'm already very tired. But
We're not abandoning you.
Yeah.
Ever.
No.
We're like a nightmare.
We are
Well, you're going
always
away.
here
You're going
in
away.
spirit.
For
We're not
Christmas
going
festivities.
away.
So you won't be with us on
We'll miss
Saturday.
you.
Sam and I will be here with Jose and Julia.
We'll miss
So
you guys.
we'll
We'll
miss you
tune
guys.
in. We'll tune in.
Yes. You
Okay.
have to read the comments, okay?
Okay, well, this is officially the goodbye for tonight. We'll see you guys on Saturday. Me and Mai won't see you guys, but Sam and Robert will for the game against Alaves. Like always, subscribe to our Facebook fan account and YouTube channel for all the coolest content, and we'll see you guys next time.